Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Music's a bit lively, so I'm going to turn that down just a bit there. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, welcome, welcome. We're going to be getting started in just a minute here with some Epirus on Rome 2 today. As soon as I confirm that the restream is actually working. Y'all on YouTube, give me a shout. If anybody's watching on Twitch as well, I am using Restream here to go to both services, so go ahead and give me a shout in the chat if everything looks good. Hopefully it's not too laggy and everything looks good on my end, I think. But yeah, let me know. Looks like it's happening. This is my first time using Restream. Like I said, I don't usually stream on Twitch. I typically am on YouTube exclusively, but for this, since I am helping Creative Assembly out, playing some historical Total War today, it's going to be on both platforms. So, if you're watching this on Twitch, be sure to check out my YouTube channel on, obviously, YouTube. Just look up Dov Plays. And yeah, alright, we got Serene Doge. Hey, hey. Sebastian, looks good. Alright, that's what I like to hear. Good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and jump on in here. And yep, looking good. Alright. So let's go and get started then. Rome 2. Love me some Rome 2. This game is a true classic. True classic. And in terms of the historical games, if you want faction variety, this is definitely the best of the best. In terms of faction variety for the historical games, there's lots of different cultures, and they all do play pretty unique. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Get this switched over here. No face cam for today since I'm streaming at 6 in the morning and it's still dark outside. I don't have the proper lighting in here without the natural lighting from the windows, so here we are. Yep. Patrons voted on Epirus. There were a few choices. We were possibly looking at doing one of the Iberian tribes, the Lusitani. Oops. Wow. Totally forgot to do the volume on this, guys. My apologies. Make sure that's not going to blow your ears out. Hopefully none of you were wearing headphones and that wasn't too loud. But anyway. Maybe even a little bit more. We can turn that down. Just watching the levels here. I mean, the music does get pretty intense here sometimes, so maybe we'll just turn that down a bit. Leave the master a bit higher. You guys let me know if the sound balance gets out of whack. I have not streamed Rome 2 yet on this setup, so you'll have to let me know. Have I ever played with DEI? I have not, actually. I'm a fan of the way the vanilla game works, especially now where they implemented some of the features of Rome 2, like post-battle loot, of Warhammer. Total War Warhammer, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Want to just jump straight in. We've got Epirus. It's a hard campaign, so we're going to just leave it on normal difficulty. It says hard. I think we actually start out in a pretty good position as long as we can win some early battles against Sparta, which is going to be interesting. So let's jump into it. Let this thing get loaded up here. Alright, looks like we're being hosted by Total War officials, so that's great. That is great. Welcome, welcome everyone watching on Twitch. Hope you all are doing well this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Alright. Here we go.
Recent setbacks in Magna Graecia compelled you to establish power on the Greek mainland. The Spartans think themselves superior to us. They will know otherwise once you lay waste to their lands. The Athenians have become weak and would rather prattle than fight wars. They will fall in time, but may be of use against their Macedonian masters. The scions of Alexander still fancy themselves worthy of his empire and must be stopped. Perhaps then, a mass invasion of the Italian peninsula. You have unfinished business with Rome and Syracuse. The enemies of Epirus will be subdued.
Alright. So, let's check out our position here. As he was mentioning, we do start out at war with Sparta here, so we're going to have a very tough enemy to fight early on. But we do have a pretty good position as well. We start out with 2 minor settlements. We have access to upgraded horses right off the bat. Have a couple plots of land we could develop. We'll look at those in just a minute here. We do have this navy that we're going to go ahead and disband immediately because we can't really afford them right now. And then let's have a look at our chapter objectives. This is going to be able to give us a bit of extra coin if we complete these. So we need to have trade with Macedon, okay. And we need to subjugate or just take over Sparta. So that was pretty much the objective anyway. Let's go ahead and get started with some army movements here. We're going to get these guys headed down south. This is Mr. Epirus himself of legend. Just got defeated in Magna Graecia, as they were mentioning. This is a historical time frame here. So we do have some mercenary African elephants. These guys are pretty expensive, but they'll probably get killed in the first few battles. We definitely want to keep them for fighting the Spartans. And we're going to go ahead and hand off the rest of the troops from this stack here. Go ahead and pop back over to Larissa, and we do have access to levy pikemen early on, which is great. Pikemen in this game are pretty decent against the AI because they don't really know how to deal with them, but let's go ahead and tank up a few of those. We can maybe grab 4. We have 2 already. That'll give us a nice wide 6 line. And yeah, bring our spy down here to start checking out the Spartan territory. We do have the coin and the income right now to start doing some sabotage, so let's see if we can sabotage their movement range, maybe rank up the spy a little bit here. Yes, alright. RNGesus favors us, and we are ranked up. Awesome. So that stack can't really go anywhere, which is great. They'll probably still recruit some more troops, but let's go ahead and grab this network so that as we unlock the new agent types, we can get some free ranks on them. That's going to be really strong in this early game here. Then let's check out our settlement situation. So Larissa has pretty much no development at all. Apollonia, we are going to probably want to upgrade this wine vineyard. It does take up food though, so we should probably build a farm here in Larissa. This village, just to point out what is the overall strategy for this campaign? We're going to go pretty aggressive here. Basically, my initial goals are to take over a lot of the Hellenic states. We're going to grab Sparta, Athens, and I forget this one down here, this island as well, to grab all of Hellas. And then at that point, we'll see. It depends on how Macedon is doing. If they're getting wrecked by these barbarians, we'll probably go backdoor Pella. If not, we'll probably go backdoor Pella anyway, just in a more concentrated way. Once that's done, we have 2 options. We can either cross over into Asia Minor, depending on how the situation with the Diadochi Wars is going, with the Seleucids and the Egyptians and everything. Or, depending on how the war between Carthage and Rome is going, Syracuse is also involved here. We could cross over into Italy very easily. We have plenty of enemies to the north as well. We're going to have to keep an eye on the tribes in Illyria and, Thracia and everything. Across the Danube, there are some more forces to be dealt with later on. But, yeah, sort of my plan for the initial part here is to try and take over as many of these little Greek city-states as we can. So, that's what we're going to get to. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a development here. So for those of you guys who are more familiar with Warhammer, there's different types of income in this game. So you can see, like, if you look there in the tooltip, 100 wealth from livestock, which is an agriculture type income. So we're going to want to stack some agriculture here as well. We'll go ahead and grab a homestead. Obviously, will give us food and more wealth from agriculture. So let's go ahead and get that. We'll go ahead and upgrade our general's cav, since we have access to the upgraded cav. For techs, we want to unlock the heroes as soon as possible, so we're going to get up to organized supply to grab the champions. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for a turn 1. Do we also want to run the upgrade here on the village vineyard? It's going to put us pretty low in terms of our actual treasury, but I do think it's worth it to try and upgrade that. The wine is one of the stronger resources in the game. If we look here, I guess it's not going to show the tooltip, but we'll look at it later. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check out the political situation real quick. This isn't going to be too important for the time being, as we are protected against civil wars and everything, but there's one other party here, traditionalist. So let's see. Okay, so we need to have dominant Hellenic culture, which we get bonuses for anyway as a faction, so... Yeah, Stuart, you gotta keep a handle on the food mechanic. I would say the campaign in the historical games is a bit more complex in certain ways. There's a lot more to manage there, but obviously, you know, Warhammer has a lot more variety in terms of battles, just because the magic and monsters really adds kind of an extra layer of strategy there. But anyway, Thirst for Power isn't great for a trait there. They're pretty much always going to be lower influence than us, so we're going to have to watch that. But Xenophile, okay, so he's traditionalist and a Xenophile. That doesn't really make sense, but we'll just roll with it. We probably want to throw some promotions to some family members that are free, so let's get Alexander that first free promotion. You don't have quite enough gravitas yet, or you're not old enough. Same thing with you, Davos. Let's grab you to an influential woman, and yeah, Troios as well. We can go ahead and grab that. Okay, so we do need to just be aware that this guy is the leader of the second stack there. As the generals from the various factions win, they will gain more gravitas, and yeah, they'll gain more political influence as well. So we just need to keep an eye on that. Not super important in the early game, but just something to be aware of. So yeah, a lot to do on that first turn, but we're getting things rolling. Okay, Athens. All right, all right. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. I actually do think that we can maybe win this. It's going to be tough, but as long as we can deal with their skirmishers, I think this pikeman we can just hold up in a street somewhere and fend off all of these units pretty much. Probably should have forced marched my general back over there. We might lose this settlement, but I think we can actually win this despite what the balance of power is saying. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be very much relying on this one pikeman here, but if we do end up losing the town, we can just go retake it quite easily with that other army, so I'm not really too worried, honestly. But, yeah, let's check out the situation here. Trying to think where's going to be the best place to set our pikemen. I think if we go on this street, if things go south, like if they start getting some serious flanking, then we can maybe pull back over here. We can set up the militia hoplites right here. We've got the slingers behind the mobs to soak some hits. So yeah, go ahead and grab that. Turn formation attack off always because it's completely useless.
Understood.
You guys, we probably want to have you in a phalanx too, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe. That phalanx is pretty narrow, actually. Maybe we put you up there. Get some mobs. You know, actually, we might set these guys. I don't know if I want them that far forward, just in case. Okay, so let's get you on 1. Let's get you on 2. Slingers can be on group 3. Or, you know, we may actually do you separately. And, yeah, the mobs are just here to die, so we'll put them on guard mode. Put these guys on guard mode. Let's do it. Alright, Athens, let's see what you got.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. We mortals must do our parts as well. Fight with honor, and all will be well.
Beautiful, beautiful speech. Thank you, General. Or Captain, rather. Eurypylos. That's a name. That's quite the name. Okay, you guys should actually, like, fall back. I mean, you could get just killed by the shot cav immediately, but we were trying to bait them in if we could. Just bait them straight into those pikes. If we can get a nice general snipe early on, I think the AI will allow us to. These mobs are getting run down a little bit, but that's okay. They're not actually taking too much damage right now. Slingers are doing a little bit of HP damage. And will they just charge into the pikes now? Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Charge the pikes, you fools. Yep, here they come. Yeah, they ain't getting through that. This is one thing we don't have in Total War Warhammer as well, is pikemen. Hopefully, you know, when we get the Southern Realms factions, they'll implement like a pikeman system for them, but... Okay, you guys can sling the slingers. Mobs are soaking the hits right now, so that is totally fine. And yeah, we're holding off these Hippeus Lancers. They will all soon be dead. We do need to check, though, where that other army is coming from. Oh, wow, that's really bad. Okay. Yeah, you guys actually should probably come over here. Let's go ahead and drop the phalanx. Need to check out where those Hippeus Lancers are going to go. Okay, it looks like they're coming over here. Make sure the mobs are standing there just in case. This is not the best. I really was hoping those guys would go another direction, but that's fine. I think we've got this locked down here. Those hoplites will take a while to die, unfortunately, but yeah, we can probably get into a position here to, yeah, let's come over here actually. Go ahead and just charge in there, get those guys locked in. Those hoplites are starting to die, but they do have a lot of melee defense and armor, so they're gonna take a while. But hey, enemy general's dead. That's great. These Hippeus Lancers taking some very cost-effective hits from those militia. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Just checking some things. Cool. Yeah, those Hippeus Lancers aren't long for this world. We've got this pretty much on lock here. We can probably actually use these mob to chase these slingers. And then maybe get like a flanking attack here with these two groups. Go shoot those guys in the back just to clear them out a little bit faster. You guys go after those slingers. Cool, getting some XP chevrons on those militia hoplites because they are wrecking a very expensive unit. And those hoplites over there are too slow to really get in this fight effectively, so I do think we have this pretty well on lock here. Let's go ahead and get these slingers up and around here. Yeah, those mobs will actually be able to catch the slingers, and they will maybe beat them in combat. I'm not really sure, but, you know, they'll be okay. These mobs are not okay, though. They are definitely not feeling too hot. That's fine. They are just mobs after all. Yeah, the Athenians are wimps for sure. And the thing is, too, they're going to lose both of their armies right off the bat, and we're going to be able to probably hire mercs and just go sweep their capital super fast. So, yeah, this is actually a huge mistake for them. Alright, these mobs are doing pretty good. They're actually kind of losing, but that's fine. Go ahead and sling these militia in the back. You hoplites can just set up here. The mobs can also just set up here. We'll need to hold off those guys for a while until the pikemen can get in. Dov playing campaign, I know, right? Well, honestly, I'm a huge fan of all the historical titles, so for those of you guys who don't know, I've played every single Total War title since the original Shogun up until, you know, Total War Rome 2 and even Three Kingdoms and everything, so... yeah. Okay, so all of those guys are routed. Let's go ahead and bring the pikes over to this side. And we can kind of set these guys up here for now. Mobs go forward. Okay, you guys can sling the slingers now. And yeah, we might just set it to fast forward at this point. Honestly, we can probably hold off the rest of this. Hoplites fall back now. Let those mobs die for a minute there. Might actually bring you guys up and around here. You guys can also come up and around here. Maybe take you out there. That's quite the pathing. Not the biggest fan of those slingers just blinking away at us, but I don't think it's the biggest issue in the world. Let's get this on fast forward here. Yeah, oh yeah, those pikemen, 310 kills and climbing fast. Any pros and cons of hiring mercs? Mercs are pretty expensive. I'm actually running a mod. One of the only mods I'm running is to reduce mercenary upkeep cost, because I think they're a little bit too expensive in the base game. But yeah, that's their main drawback is their cost. The thing about the Greek states, though, is any of the Greek provinces have a huge variety of mercs that are all pretty good units. So you can fill out a stack really fast if you need to. Like if you have the cash to and you need to like panic defend a settlement from a stack that popped up out of nowhere, you can recruit almost a full stack in one turn, you know, from the Greek areas because of the amount that they have. So it's pretty good in that way. But again, the cost is prohibitive unless you're somebody like Carthage, or I believe there's one of the desert factions that also gets a reduction to mercenary upkeep cost. Then in that situation, obviously, you know, then it's quite beneficial too. The other thing about the Carthaginians too is their faction selection. Like, 'cause each faction has their own, you know, pool of mercenaries. Their faction pool of mercenaries is also very, you know, has a huge selection of units from like a bunch of different culture types. So you can really put together some pretty cool stacks with the Carthaginians. I was tempted to do Carthage this time, but figured I would go with Epirus, the classic Greeks. 507 kills on those pikemen. Yeah, pikemen defending a settlement is a little bit easy, let's say that. So we just wiped out, you know, the 2 early armies for Athens, basically. So we'll hopefully be able to follow up quickly. Probably just hire mercs, because again, Creative Assembly did add the post-battle loot here. So depending on what we do with these guys, I'll probably release them, because that gives us the most in terms of loot, and I don't want to piss off the Macedonians too much yet, so let's go ahead and take that. Yep, I've had a lot of practice playing this game, so I know how to cheese the AI a little bit. But yep. Oh, looks like that Spartan stack decided to come try and defend Athenian territory. That's interesting and unusual. But it's also relatively foolish, because we can actually catch them quite easily. So let's go ahead and grab here. And see, this is the thing about the Greeks in terms of their mercenaries. This is what I'm talking about. You have a huge variety of mercenaries, and they're all pretty good. If the pools are all full, you can get basically a full stack in one turn, but not quite full this time. I don't want to go too far on the mercs here, so let's see. A couple Tarentines wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's grab some hoplites. The mercenary veterans are a pretty good unit, but they are quite expensive to hire this early on. Maybe we'll just grab a 3rd Tarentine. I'm tempted to grab the Thoreo Spear as well, but that's already going to be pretty expensive. Let's see. Down to 800. We can afford a Thoreos and a Peltas, I think. Give us some jabs on the foot. I don't think I'm going to bother upgrading those cav, because we're probably going to be disbanding them relatively soon, but... Ooh, we got some juicy engagements here. We might need to force march these guys. I don't know if you can get into range to assist. Let's see. It doesn't say that they can't reinforce, so I think that we can do this. Let's go ahead and move up right here. Oh yeah, here we go. We can probably just auto-resolve this one. Take a balanced stance. Awesome. So there goes the rest of Athens' army, and we also got a little junk stack for Sparta. That's great. We're going to go ahead and release those captives again. Get us a bit of gold. And yeah, we'll be able to take Athens on the next turn. This is great. Great turn of events right off the bat. So this this spy can now go sabotage this stack. Just make sure we keep them in place. I don't know that we even really need the mercenaries anymore. I could honestly probably disband these guys. That was probably kind of overkill, but let's just keep them for now. You know, war is profitable, so we'll just keep profiting from war and not really worry about the income too much for now. For you, we want to try and get this cultural conversion, because, again, we get bonuses as a faction for having presence of Hellenic culture, so we want to get that culture spread up in Atom as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and end the turn.
It is a simple gift, gold, but one that many appreciate, as we are sure you will.
Okay, it looks like I need to upgrade something here. Or change something. Let's see. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay. Peace treaty from Athens? Definitely not. We're just going to conquer you. Is it laggy for you guys? By the way, it looks like it's fine for me, but I'm not really sure. I don't know if we're dropping frames right now. Let's see here. Okay, so they did hire another little junk stack there. That's fine. Go ahead and lay siege. Wow, it really doesn't like us for the balance of power, huh? They do have a pretty big garrison, I guess, but go ahead and hold that for now. We can chase off this little junk stack here. Yep. Gonna stream Troy after its release. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream. We'll see, depending on how long the campaign is. I may end up playing the whole thing. Oh man, those elephants are probably gonna get killed on this auto-resolve, but that's fine. Oh man, it still really doesn't like us on the auto-resolve there, huh? I'd rather not just sit here and take attrition to the siege, but I don't think it's the biggest issue in the world. They might try and attack us, which would be fine with me. But I want to try and stay aggressive. I don't know. Could hire more mercs, I guess. Ooh, Cretan archers. Tempting. We could probably grab like 3 more units here and be fine. Maybe some more Threo spears would be good. These guys are pretty good. Pretty versatile. So maybe that would work. Puts us pretty close to not great on economy, but I think we'll be okay. I want to try and stay aggressive here and take out these 2 armies if we can. Sabotage again. Probably could have gone into an ambush stance there, but that's fine. Hoplites' general, right? I mean, Royal Spartans, though. Let's be real. Royal Spartans are probably one of the best spear units in the game. Let's see here. Let's get that cultural conversion. Yep, looking good. Don't really have money for upgrades, but that settlement upgrade will be done on the next turn. Oh, okay. So it's trying to give the Spartans really good odds here. This actually, with the settlement garrison, I do think I don't want to take that. So we'll go ahead and pull back. This is a much easier battle to take here. Pretty confident we can win this one. Won't probably have to deploy my elephants too much. I mean, we probably could have won that one with the elephants, but they're just tattered enough that I'm not 100% sure, so rather play it a little bit safe here and not take a big loss to the Spartans. We want to try and be able to steamroll as quickly as possible here, so let's go ahead and move these guys up. Formation attack off, pike phalanx on, we'll get the hoplites defending the flanks. Missiles in the center. Javelin men will be for anti-cav. Slingers will be for anti-skirmish. Let's get these guys in a big hard group. Elephants will just kind of hang back. Both these guys on guard mode. Alright, looking good. So we probably want to try and shift up to this high ground a little bit here, actually. So let's do that. Get the fast forward rolling, get the Spartans on the march. Just going to try and get on a little bit more of an even field here, if not a little bit of an uphill. I may pull back slightly, actually, to get this little uphill advantage here. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's Aspros. It's a little bit different. No, not so many Sigmarines this time around, but, you know, looking good. Definitely got some bronze hats, which is great. Can't go wrong with bronze hats. Alright, looks like the Spartans are getting ready to YOLO charge, so here we go. Let's get the slingers up. We can go after those Hella Javelinmen, probably. Oh, yeah, Hella Javelinmen. It's not what I want here, so go ahead and counter skirmish a bit there. They are going to do pretty well shooting at my my militia pikemen there, but that's fine. You know what, actually, just unload all those Spartan hoplites. Bring the general up and around, get ready to sweep some of those cav. We can kind of move these guys up here as well, like so. Move you around here. Alright, we'll get these pikemen moving up here, form a nice little pike sandwich on some of these guys. Oh man, we're taking a lot of losses to those missiles. Let's not take that, actually. Let's use these guys to go fix their general, and you guys can sweep in here. You guys can actually probably just go over after the jabs as well. Let's go behind here.
Our general is under attack.
Let's get you guys moving to the back here now. You guys can fully form there. You guys can kind of form there. Let's get grinding. And you guys are now in a position to start flanking here properly. We can charge in here. Start to wrap up some of their skirmishers. You guys can get in there. Don't really want to commit my elephants, so let's just keep them in the back for now. You guys just move up slightly. Oh, they do have some pikemen in there. That's interesting. That's also fine. Come over here. You guys got those guys locked down, so that's great. Go ahead and charge these guys. Let's get you guys going in here. You guys can throw at the pikemen. You guys can also sling at the pikemen here. Form a nice little pike sandwich. Okay, you guys can come over here. You guys rear charge the Royal Spartans, and let's give it Inspire, and also rear charge the Royal Spartans. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yes, jabs are amazing at everything, and lots of people have jabs, especially for the barbarian tribes. Specifically cavalry, like, javelins have a massive bonus versus large in this game. They almost always one-shot cav models, so yeah, javelins are really good against cav, for sure. Oh man, that pike unit got decimated. What happened to you guys?
The men are wavering.
You guys too. Get out of there. Looks like we just about won in terms of army losses here, so yep. Yeah, Peltas, we have access to basically like an upgraded Peltas called Agrianian Axemen that are really strong, so definitely going to be trying to get those guys online as soon as possible. But yeah, that was a bit of an atrocious victory, Pyrrhic victory if you will, true to his name, but we got it done. Lost some pikemen, but we can just consolidate these units and immediately follow up, try and take Sparta. Full stack of jabs. I believe it. Royal Peltas. Oh yeah, we have access to Royal Peltas too as our general type. Granted, the Royal Peltas aren't very tanky, so I don't usually like to take them as a general because it's a bit risky, but we probably will get some in the late game. Royal Peltas are super strong sword units as well. Go ahead and release captives again. Looks like the Athenians did not attack us, which is fine with me. I'd probably just siege them out, honestly. Alright, let's go take Sparta. It's still giving them pretty good odds. I guess they do have a lot of pikemen here. Let's see what we can do with our armory composition here. Combine those units just so that we have a nice pike block there. Guess we could grab some more mercs. Some more skirmish honestly wouldn't hurt against all those pikemen, so tempted to get more Cretan archers, a couple peltasts maybe. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's going to put the balance of power in our favor. Auto-resolving this will probably kill our elephants, but I'm fine with that because they're super expensive to maintain right now, so let's just go full bloody on Epirus there. And we will have taken Sparta. Actually, didn't kill our elephants. That's kind of not what I wanted, but that's fine. Cool. So Sparta's got marble quarry. We probably don't need the muster field here, but I'll hang on to it for now. Homestead, that's all fine. Yeah, the Athenians might attack us, but probably not. We took most of the mercenaries from the pool, so they shouldn't have many to hire. What happened to my agent? Oh, there she is. Okay. I'll have you start going to... Let's go check out Hereptina here. Alright. Looks like we got some skills and traditions and so on over here. 4 army tradition, for Epirus. Honestly, might take the skirmish one just because we're going to be able to get access to some really strong skirmish units. So we'll take that for army tradition. And Hellenic infantry charge. I don't know if I really like that, but Hellenic cavalry charge is going to be really good. Minus resistance of foreign occupation and public order is also going to be pretty good. I plan on having these guys mostly on the offensive though, so let's grab that inspirational. And yeah. You got it, Warner. Yeah, basically being ghetto Macedon, it's true. The Agrianian axemen are really what set them apart for me. They're just, they're like better than Peltas because they have melee AP and they're just super strong. So let's go finish off that Spartan sad boy. Like 12 dudes in the mountains raiding villages, really. Get out of here. Alright, and now we can follow up here. Probably have enough to take Athens. Balance of power is not looking great, but again, these are all just mercenaries. I'm planning on disbanding most of them anyway, so I don't care about losses too much. We are Epirus after all. Epirus. Hello, good to see you. Difficulty am I playing on? From Twitch, Consumer of Potatoes asks. I'm playing on normal right now, just because I like having the unit balance be relatively even, and it also gives the AI not too many cheats. I've still found there can be some challenging situations, like we've already had a few pretty tough fights there, but yeah, took some losses on the mercenaries. The Cretans survived. That's all I really care about. Let's occupy Athens. All right. So we've destroyed Athens, we destroyed Sparta, we've got 2 of these settlements on lock, so that's great. Wow, Athens, why do you have 2 of these things? I don't need either of those. We'll tear those down. Traveler's Lodge is also something we probably want to switch out for something else. I don't have the income to take a slave trader right here, right now, but that's going to be pretty good for Sparta since it's income from mining. And in general, you know, just having the income from extra income from agriculture and everything. The slave trader is actually just a really strong building. I guess we could swap the grain silo right now, but I'm not as crazy about that at the moment. Yeah, we're pretty close. We just need one more turn of income, so we'll wait on that. And as for the rest, we can start disbanding some of these mercs. We'll disband the Peltas. Don't really need them right now. You can trade out the Cretans. And I might keep a couple Thraeus spears because it might be a while before I can get them, and they're really versatile units. So let's hang on to a couple. And I guess the Tarentine Cav as well. It's pretty useful. The rest of these will disband. Get some of our income back. Yeah, so you can see it's a significant amount of income there. So I don't want to have too many mercenaries. I might honestly just disband these elephants. Feels bad, but They were meant to pass on anyway, so... This Temperance is actually going to be pretty strong to get minus enemy morale. That's one of the best abilities you can get, in my opinion. So it will also give us Rally, which is a nice ability to have. So Epirus is ready, or Epirus rather, and now we need to find where we get the dignitaries. Okay, so we'll go there. And you know what, actually, we want to come deploy her here so that we can recruit a champion with a free rank. So that's probably what we want. Extra campaign movement and training. We're going to be embedding this guy. Although this one's pretty good too. Minus upkeep, additional replenishment, a little bit of land recruitment cost. Both of these guys are going to be pretty good. I don't know. For the early game, I think I'm tempted to go with the extra replenishment and upkeep. We'll go ahead and take a look here. We want Historian. That gives us both character and unit experience gain when we embed him in the army, which is super strong. So we'll grab that. I am, yes, consumer of potatoes, indeed. I am multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I actually primarily stream mostly on YouTube. I mostly do Total War Warhammer multiplayer battles. But, yeah, I am streaming on Twitch today since I'm helping out Total War. They are hosting me on Twitch, and yeah, YouTube doesn't really have a hosting mechanic, unfortunately, which I really would love for them to implement. But again, let's grab the skirmishers here. And for this guy, he's going to be more of a defender, so we'll grab Virtue on him to get the extra public order. Definitely help. We're going to have some public order issues here in Athens for a while. Let's upgrade that Cav because we're planning on keeping him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. End the turn. I don't know, minus 2%, but you can upgrade it, and the extra replenishment as well is going to be really nice, and recruitment, just because we are going to be doing some swapping out of units, and especially once that trait gets ranked up a bit. I think it's more worth it probably in the early game. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe the extra training is worth it, but just that extra little bit of upkeep production can be quite helpful. So, okay, we've got you with another rank here, so we can grab that. That's unfortunate. We probably should have waited a turn. We could have got a free rank, but that's fine. Probably want to build some outskirts here. Amphora Kiln is going to be super strong. The Goldsmith is also going to be huge here. The extra wealth from mining. It's a massive amount of wealth from manufacturing as well, so might actually build the Goldsmith, because again, Sparta gives us income from mining, so we want to try and watch for that keyword. For here, we could build this Oracle of Dodona. Get extra tax rate, bonus from all sources. That's pretty good here. That being said, the raw wealth from entertainment from the manufacturing, as well as a 20% wealth from industry, could be even better, considering that we got the mining town here, and we've also planning on building the goldsmith, so maybe we build the Temple of Hephaestus. Or we could just go for another outskirts, grab like the Amphorae Maker. That's actually probably going to be objectively stronger. We're probably going to have public order issues after that, but yeah, we can deal with that in other ways. Let's go ahead and actually, we definitely want to build here first. So we build another outskirts. I guess we could do a public forum and just grab the grain trader for now. That's not going to be as much negative public order. But I just think that the industry modifier is going to be a little bit stronger here. So let's actually grab the second outskirts. No, Napoleon Total War. Napoleon is one that I actually probably have the least amount of time playing. I do really enjoy Empire. I played that one a lot. I haven't played Napoleon as much, a little bit. But it definitely improves on Empire in a number of ways. So I would say it's objectively probably a better game than Empire. It's a little bit smaller in scope, obviously. Like, you don't get the full theaters and everything, but okay, for the rest of this stack, I probably want to grab some Illyrian levies. These are going to be super cheap units that are great for going after, you know, flanking attacks on, like, hoplites and stuff early on, and since we're going to be fighting a lot of Greek factions, these Illyrian levies are going to be quite strong. Another really great trait of Epirus is that they get access to these Illyrian levies early on. They're very, very strong against the other Greek factions, so we'll grab a few of them. I'm not crazy about these javelin men, so we'll probably just disband them. Replace them with a couple slingers on the next turn, but I might actually move off here up north. Do we have any movement range left? Oh, we don't because I added the hero. That's right. I forgot it takes away your movement range in this game, unlike Warhammer. I would also love for future historical titles, just as a point of feedback for Creative Assembly, if these guys, if the heroes, I mean, obviously they did this sort of with Three Kingdoms, like the heroes can recruit their own little stacks, right? But I would just love for them to have their own unit type, like even to go back in Rome 2. I don't know if this is possible, but to make the heroes like an actual unit in the army, and like maybe this guy has like a unit of, you know, 45 elite swordsmen or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Maybe like the spy could have like a unit of ambushers, or, you know, like Illyrian levies or something. I don't know. The dignitary could have like a unit of artillery. I don't know. There's some different things you could do, but for now we do have some cash here. We also have some slots open, so we probably want to grab a trader at Apollonia because we get a modifier from commerce here. So we're going to go ahead and grab the gathering place, get a bit of that. And what makes Illyrians so good against Hellenic factions? The fact that they have axe units early on means they have good armor piercing, and armor piercing is really what you need to get through, like, because even the early game, like, you look here, militia hoplites are a heavy spear infantry. They've got good armor, 55 armor, considering, you know, the early game, how little armor there is to go around. Hoplites as well, heavy infantry at 60. You know, just in general, a lot of the Greek infantry is pretty heavily armored. Even the pikemen here, levy pikemen coming in at 60. So just having that armor piercing on these Illyrians is really, really nice. If we look at their weapon damage, I don't think I can pin it here, but on the next turn we'll take a look. You can stay deployed here for now. We're not far from getting the dignitaries, so we'll just hang tight for now. Probably actually want to just head straight over and try and get this settlement early, so let's have a look at diplomacy. I haven't really checked out. We need to get some trade agreements going here, but also get a non-aggression pact. Well, let's not get too crazy. I'm eventually going to betray Macedon, so Carthage, do you guys want a trade agreement? No? You're playing hard to get? Oh, you really don't want a non-aggression pact. Okay, that's fine. Bithynia, we plan on probably taking you. RDA, I don't want to fight, so let's try and get on their good graces. Oh, come on. Don't play me like that. What if I gave you a little bit of gold? Oh, no, I don't want to demand gold. Offer payment. Yes, yes. Really? Yeah. I'm really excited. They did say, it seems like they're going to be implementing the diplomacy system for, oh, that's high. Okay, not that much. For the Troy, the new diplomacy system from Three Kingdoms, which I am quite excited about. Oh, hey, there's the official Total War channel. What's up, guys? Good to see you. I hope you guys are enjoying. I personally, out of any game that I played campaign, I would say this is probably the one I played the most hours of, honestly. Like, even before I started my channel, throwback, I started watching Heir of Carthage, and like, I hadn't played Rome 2 when it came out, just because, let's all admit, the launch of Rome 2 was pretty rough. So I didn't really play it when it first came out, but, you know, later on, after Emperor Edition was out, me and my roommate at the time, he bought it on my account, and we just played it for hours and hours and hours, trading off different campaigns. And yeah, it was around that time that I started watching Heir of Carthage as well, and we all know where that went. Here I am now live streaming, hosted by Total War Official, which is just huge. Super, super cool. So, love you guys. You do great work. Keep it up. And yeah, we're going to keep it up here. Looks like we've got everything squared away, so let's end the turn. And we'll get it going. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Epirus. Out of all the Greek factions, I honestly think they're my favorite. Just because the start location's really interesting. You can go in a ton of different directions. Tylus wants a trade agreement. I will take this because they're probably going to be fighting Macedon, so we want to try and subsidize them a little bit. Sardes also wants a trade agreement. Now, this is interesting. I'm probably going to take out Pergamon and Bithynia and actually side again, like, with the Seleucids for a short amount of time, so I'm actually going to take this trade agreement as well, and the cash. Awesome. So we've got land reclamation. We're going to be able to get dignitaries in 3 turns. So we've got a few more unit slots here we can fill out. Probably grab more levies, honestly. Tempted to grab more Tarentine Cav mercenaries. They're pretty strong. Tarantine's one of the best Jav Cab in the game, honestly. And the fact you get them so early on as mercenaries, I mean, granted, you pay a pretty penny for them, but they are very strong. I guess we could get one more Cretan Archer as well. These Cretan Archers are also super strong. This is a mean early game stack. We are going to be set up well. I'm tempted to really just go all in here, grab some hoplites, replace this militia here. And I honestly might replace this slinger with another Illyrian levy also to give us a little bit more backline pressure. From there, this second stack, we might be able to just start tanking up on some cheap troops for now. Let's grab some levies just to make sure we have some army power so that people are less likely to declare war on us. And yeah, we'll just keep you deployed here for the next 3 turns until we can get that dignitary. Yeah, the Cretans are so good. They're so good. All the mercenary missile units in this game, the Balearic Slingers, the Cretan Archers, there's the Rhodian Slingers as well. They are all super strong. Very good mercenaries. Probably some of the best mercenaries in the game. Let's see here. Non-aggression pact. I'm actually planning on killing you relatively soon, so let's not and say we didn't. Cretan Archers are bae. Yep. Honestly, Balearic Slingers are probably my favorite. I do have some ancestry from Spain, for those of you guys who don't know. My channel emblem is actually my family crest. And yeah, my dad's family's all from southern Spain. So I have a soft spot for the Iberian factions and the Balearic Slingers. They're probably my favorite missile unit. One of my favorite units in general. They're so good. And yeah, we don't have the best replenishment rates right now. Let's go pop in Athens and just maybe wait one more turn of replenishment there. Still have plenty of cash, so let's spend some on upgrades. Definitely want to get the harbor here for that extra trade income. Upgrade this to the Capiloi. We have plenty of food still, so we'll just run those economy upgrades. And then probably try and change this over to the slave trader relatively soon. Looking good. Could maybe grab another couple cheap units here. Maybe just a couple slingers. I am biased. I am biased. It's true.
Can you not see? Together, our armies could be nigh invincible.
Yeah, straight up, Gary. Straight up. If you're close by, it's a no-brainer to just get in there, grab a couple if you can. That's another thing about Macedon is from a mercenary situation, they have probably one of the strongest starts of anyone. Their position is pretty hard. Like if you get hit hard by either Athens or like if you lose to Athens or Sparta early on, you're done. But I mean, if you win like we did, then you're set up for a really strong early game. No, please just no, Macedon. Stop bothering me. That's what I'm planning, Warner. I'm just replenishing that other stack for a minute, and I also want to get that the dignitary online, and then move the spy off to do some scouting. So we're getting there. Just taking my time a little bit. I am hyped for Troy. Yes, Troy. For me, I like the Western, kind of legendary thing, and it looks like they're taking a lot of cues from both Three Kingdoms and we probably just want to take tier 2 of Historian. Yeah, let's grab that. A lot of the new mechanics and stuff. So I'm very hyped, I have to say. Probably more so than some of the other Total War Warhammer YouTubers. I am quite hyped. But let's we might just quickly double stack them. So let's grab a couple of pikemen here. Or I guess we could probably move into the next province. These guys aren't recruiting. Yeah, we can wait one more turn there. Move you guys up. Oh man, the music in this game is fantastic too. To be honest, the music in every Total War game has been amazing. I mean, the art that they made for the trailer, the models and everything is what they will look like in game. Yep, I do expect that. And if you looked at the campaign map trailer that they released, those are also in-game models. So, yeah, I'm quite excited. I really hope that we'll see like an Odyssey DLC at some point, like a little mini campaign where you're just sailing around with like a fleet horde style, maybe like almost like a Vampire Coast style campaign, but you just sail around with with your little stack and, like fulfill different missions. You have to like sail to different places around the Mediterranean. I think it'd be super cool. I'm a huge fan of the Odyssey personally, probably more so than the Iliad, but Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check out the diplomatic situation one more time. See if anyone, maybe the RDA are feeling the trade agreement now. Oh, high success. That means we can take some gold from them. Oh, we can take quite a bit of gold from them, probably. 1,000? Moderate? Cool. We'll take it. Bithynia, we probably don't want to trade with. Carthage, again, if we can get them to not play hard to get... Oh, come on, Carthage, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it, Carthage. Let's grab the jeweler there. And yeah, one more turn. We'll grab the dignitary and move the spy off. AC Odyssey gameplay confirmed, right? Something like that. Check over to the Twitch chat. Not really too many people chatting here, but I guess I'm probably being hosted on Steam as well. Not 100% sure, but no! Stop. Stop bothering me, please. We're gonna fight soon. As soon as I can break those treaties without looking like, you know, like a bad person. Awesome. Got scholarship. That's great. Go ahead and grab the dignitary here. We're probably going to put him in that second stack to reduce upkeep for the time being. So, ooh, +1 to all attributes is really good. +2 replenishment rate is pretty good as well. I'm tempted to the +1 to all attributes just because a lot of the skills are attribute dependent. So let's grab her. You guys can recruit for one more turn while you're waiting. Let's grab a couple slingers, maybe. That'll round us out. Maybe a 5th of each of these. Then the spy, we can move you to come start checking things out over here. You guys can also start moving off that way. I might actually go snipe Rhodos. That might be a pretty good plan after we grab this one here. Let's go on a double time. Okay, we still need to research a tech, so we're going to go ahead and grab this water sluicing, because that +3 growth is really important to get early on. This also gives us, you know, +1, so we're getting +4 in total. The wealth from industry is also going to be quite good, because again, we're getting some early industry buildings here, so definitely want to try and take advantage of that. Also got an unassigned skill here. Oh yeah, you got 2 skills. That's great. You definitely want the additional upkeep cost reduction. 7% is not a ton, but it's something. I absolutely will be playing Bannerlord when it comes out, for sure. Yep. Love Mountain Blade. It's an awesome, awesome game. So, yeah, for those of you guys, again, watching on Twitch or elsewhere, I do mostly play games on YouTube, stream on YouTube videos and such. Mostly do Total War Warhammer multiplayer, but occasionally I do dabble in historical campaigns for fun, and definitely enjoy myself some classic Rome 2 action. We don't quite have visibility on the settlement yet, so I don't really want to give away the ruse. I mean, I don't think that they're really going to do anything about it anyway, so we could probably just move up. Yeah, doesn't look like they have a whole lot of troops there anyway, so cool, cool. Got these guys. Can we join their stack while they're on water? That is the question. I guess we'll find out. Looks like it. Awesome. Want to get the movement done first, then embed the hero, since it does take up your movement. And that's great. Got an upkeep reduction there. We've got some spare cash to spend, so let's grab the Amphore Maker. Good stuff. Good, good stuff. See, it looks like the Macedonians are not doing great against the northern barbarians, so we're definitely going to want to betray them relatively soon. But let's go ahead and get going here. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of troops. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Let's go ahead and just land. What are they going to do? Yes, we're trespassing. It's fine. Ooh, we can upgrade the town of Athens. It will take a bit of food, but Or we could unlock Agrianian Axemen. That's what we want. We really want those guys. And let's also probably do the herding grounds here. We'll probably do actually the grain pits eventually, but still don't have enough to switch over to the slave trader, so we'll hold off on there. Over here, we can run the herding grounds to get a bit of extra food and income. Cool. Another turn end. Man, love the turn ends on this game, though, compared to Mortal Empires. Been playing a bit of Empire on Mortal Empires recently, and holy cow, the turn ends. This game has quite a few factions, but the turn ends do go quite a bit faster. Factions get knocked out pretty quick. There's a lot of kind of one province minors and so on, so... Uh-oh, trade agreement dissolved. That's not good. Looks like Macedon took a settlement there. Maybe they're not doing quite so bad as we thought. Get Knossos here. We can land these guys here now. Get the reinforcements. Should be able to just auto-resolve this. Yeah, oh yeah. Overwhelming force. That's how we do it. I love the desert factions, Warner. Especially because that's something... Well, I mean, I guess we have the Tomb Kings, but... like, we don't have camels in Total War Warhammer, and I love camels. Like, in all of the past historical Total War games, if a faction had camels, chances are I was a fan of that faction. Oh man, we can get some Helots, Gorgos skirmishers. Oh, they're pretty good too. Yeah, let's grab some of them. Let's grab a Cretan archer. We can start to swap out these other ranged units. We'll just go with the wide skirmish line for now. That's fine. Cool. We probably want the extra campaign movement range from Unrelenting Force. That's very good in a lot of situations here. I kind of want to get the extra charge bonus from Cav. We don't honestly have that many Cav right now, but we also don't really need the cultural conversion for the time being. Although I guess we are moving into some provinces where it's going to be a little more necessary. Let's look at some of these other ones here. Religious, not really. Scientific, extra shots per minute, 2% isn't that great. Ooh, we get extra civil research rate, that's not bad. Tutor, plus 5% experience rate gain for all units. That's going to be pretty good to stack with the hero in this stack, I think. So maybe we grab Tutor. Diplomat, plus 3 diplomacy to all factions. Let's grab that. I like that quite a bit. That'll help us get some trade pacts going. Get the Historian. That's the other great thing about the Historian trait, is that it ranks up your general as well. So we can get Epirus, ranked up quite quick, which is good because he starts out pretty old. If we have a look here, just double check the family tree. Epirus is, 58. So he's quite old. He's probably going to be passing on soon. We need our heir to seek a spouse. Let's also give him... none of those are really helpful for now. Probably recruit him into a stack relatively soon. But let's see here. We can get a promotion for you. You can also seek a husband to get us another dude to use. You can also seek a husband here. So that's good. Married off some of our daughters. Probably could have married one of them to Davos, but that's fine. As many guys as we can get on the field here. I don't want really minus loyalty for other parties. I think we're still good for the time being. Yeah, 23. We're doing fine. Okay, let's go over to Rhodos now. Why the love for camels? I don't know. Honestly, it's just they're just so janky and weird, and like they're slow, but they also are like good against other cavalry, even though they're slower than them because they scare their horses. And in Attila, yeah, and the thing about Attila is mass plays a big part of the charge damage, like impact damage in Attila, and since camels have, especially like the heavy camels of some of the desert factions, have like infinite mass. Basically, they have because camels have more mass than horses, and the heavy camels obviously have the most mass of anything. So they are brutal. They can one shot like braced elite spears on the charge. They are fantastic. Like, the desert factions are super easy because you just full stack heavy camels, steamroll everyone, and even the Huns can't touch you. It's it's the desert factions, like the one that gives you the Tanukids. The Lockmids come for free. They also have heavy camels, but yeah, it's the DLC that gives you like the Tanukids, the Axum, and Himyar. The desert factions, that's the one that gives you the most heavy camels. All three of those factions are super cool too. Granted, you do have to fight the whatchamacall, Persians. I forget what that dynasty is called. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. Let's see here. I don't think we really need to do too much else. I want to get this this barracks here, but that's not the biggest deal. Let's check out what we've got here. Fishmonger honestly is fine. That gives us plenty of extra food. I'm probably going to drop this muster field though. I don't need that here. Palestray as well. I mean, I guess if we go for like a culture build, but let's actually drop that and we'll take a temple in its place, since we probably want at least one temple in that settlement. Yeah, I think that's it. Edict. Oh, that's right. We got an edict now. Let's see here. Probably noble philanthropy, since we're going to be doing quite a bit of construction early on. Oh man, plus 25% wealth from culture. I forget we have a wonder here in Athens that gives us that. Lots of public order too. Extra tax rate. I don't think the public order is really super necessary for the time being. Plus 14 though. We could just go immediately. Let's run bread and games so that I can just be super aggressive, go after Rhodos immediately. And I really want Pergamon to take Pessinus before, but it's not the biggest issue in the world. Eventually we are going to fight the Seleucids, but here we go. Yeah, Himyar have a shot cav version too, which has even higher charge bonus. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Let's actually see. Let's end the military access. So, you know, they offered us a non-aggression pact, and we just ended a treaty with them instead. Sassanids, that's right. Thank you, Warner. Thank you. Sassanids are pretty fun to play as well. You get tons and tons of vassals. Your vassals just swarm. But honestly, it's kind of annoying because they end up taking a lot of territory. So playing against the Sassanids is equally frustrating, though, because their agent spam from all their vassals is a little bit ridiculous. But okay. So let's grab a consecrated ground here, and we also probably get another mining pit, honestly. We're going to have public order issues, I feel like, but I can maybe grab one more building to help deal with that. Let's do the pit mine. That's fine. We can upgrade Athens as well. And Sparta, the grain pits here won't add any additional negative public order. It doesn't add any additional food either, but it gives us extra army replenishment, which is nice. We can go ahead and tempted to just combine units here so we can keep moving. Oh, we've got another Cretan archer. Let's grab that. Okay. And off to Rhodos. Go ahead and land our spy. Get deployed here, steal some food. Maybe we can force some attrition. Hopefully they don't attack us here. We don't actually have much of a... Oh, no, we do have a garrison. Do we? Not really. Maybe we hire the son here. Actor. That's a great name. He doesn't seem like a real person. What's our son's name? Alexander? Yes, Alexander. Okay. Alexander, where are you? Can I even recruit you? Oh yeah, first one. Okay. We might just reinstate on a ship here so that we can get the yeah, let's do that. Oops, nope, just kidding, can't afford that. Guess we'll hire him as an army. Yes, I guess shot cav, the only choice we have. Sure, that's fine. Just to make sure that they can't take that settlement. Yeah, agent spam is the worst. It's honestly the worst.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank. but
No, Macedon, no, you don't understand the plan. The great plan. You are to pass on from this life. There is to be only one great ruler of the Greek states, and that is us. That is us. So, cool, cool. Alright, son comes of age. That's great. That is fantastic. So, let's go ahead and land you guys. If we come right here... Oh man, that's going to bring Pergamon in right away, but that's fine. That was kind of the plan anyway. So we'll land there. I don't think we can actually land a second stack right there, but... yeah, we can't actually get through there. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. That's fine. Just land there. They might attack this one stack. We might be in for a bit of a pitched battle here, but maybe we can block their army. Critical success, please. Fingers crossed. Successful, not critical success, but that's fine. I guess I'll take it. She did rank up as well, which is nice. Okay, let's grab this one so that we can finish off here, get some additional reduction in construction costs. As for you, you've got an additional upkeep reduction, so let's grab the final tier of that. You now probably go network again so that as we unlock more agents we can recruit more. Do we have more unlocked? I guess we'll see in a minute. Any upgrades to run? Check through some settlements here. Yeah, let's get the barracks there so we can get the Agrianian Axemen. And we're moving. Pergamon. Pergamon is in for a rough time. Pergamon does not have access to early pikemen, so they are going to be in for a rough time against us.
The portents are clear.
Non-aggression pact.
A treaty between us would please the gods.
I don't know, Syracuse. I'm probably going to invade Magna Graecia eventually, but I guess for now, while we deal with these eastern Greek city-states. I may get a little crazy and sail up to Cameria as well and just take the Bosphorus real quick, 'cause that's another super strong province to have. But, yeah. Oh man, Rhodos didn't attack us. So, they're dead. Another easy auto-resolve here over a little OPM. Oh man, should we vassalize Rhodos? What do you guys think? In the chat, let me know. I'm going to wait a little bit. Wait a little bit here. Should I vassalize Rhodos or should I take it over? There is a wonder here, so I'm tempted to say take it over, but let me know what you guys think. Maybe it'd be kind of cool to have a vassal in Rhodos. Just take it? Yeah, I think it's worth it to take it just for the wonder again, because the Colossus is a wonder that gives us like a faction-wide bonus, so... Vassals are always unreliable too. It's true. Unless you're one of the eastern faction that gets access to the satrapy mechanics. Satrapies are a lot more reliable, but yeah. We'll go ahead and occupy. This wonder here as well, very strong. Trade income from, tariff income from trade agreements, and +1 fleet capacity. The +1 fleet capacity is kind of useless, honestly, but... let's go ahead and drop that. We don't need that. The docks is fine. That's nice and thematic for some naval recruitment. Temple of Poseidon is also nice and thematic as well, so we'll keep that. Bit of extra food as well. Actually, let's hold off on the demolishment for one turn so that we can grab some extra units here. What do we want? What do we want? Actually, I know what we want. Yes. Yes, the slingers, the Rhodian slingers, we have them. Man, with some mercenary Gorgos as well, that is a nasty skirmish line. Probably honestly have way too many skirmishers, so let's cut these slingers here. We can start recombining some of these guys so that they replenish a little bit faster. And let's just grab a couple more. Maybe a couple hoplites to defend the flanks. And yeah, these guys are not leaving, so we can just finish them off. Do it. Yeah, vassals are sometimes borderline useless. There are some factions that if you vassalize, you can recruit pretty good units from them, like some of the Celtic factions, but I'll just release them. No big deal there. Sweet. Alright, so we've got stuff to do. Yeah, we'll do the philosopher. Take that. And yeah, looking good. Let's go ahead and land over here near Pergamon. Start doing some scouting here. Do it. Yes, yes. Over here, we can get the Shrine of Hephaestus rolling. Maybe upgrade that pit mine. Yeah, we got plenty of public order here. Not worried about it. Oh man, Macedon's about to get taken out by Tylus. We better get ready over here soon. Might actually send you back over here. Alright. We'll get up there, get some units recruited, get ready to take on Tylus, because we're going to need to relatively soon. And, yeah. You guys can just chill and replenish here. Plus 4% replenishment rate isn't a lot more, but it is a bit more, so we'll take that encampment stance. Looks like Pergamon's got some settlements in their control, so we should be in for an interesting fight here. Alright, Epirus ranked up again. Yes, Epirus. Here we go. Let's take the third tier of Temperance. Get that additional enemy morale modifier. And from here, we can also grab... I'm tempted to just grab more militia hoplites, honestly. We probably need some cav, though. Let's grab some mercenary Tarentines. We have the income to support it, so why not? Quite a few mercenaries there, but that's quite alright. You guys just keep replenishing, I guess. We can honestly probably land here near Ephesus, so let's go ahead and land. You guys can take up position in town. And yeah, keep you on the move back to Larissa. Just save our coin for this turn. Alright, we're rolling pretty nice here, guys. So far, so good.
Can you not
No, no, Sparta. Or Macedon, sorry. Interesting. Not sure where those guys are going, but they're definitely not contesting the naval game at all, which is great. We can make some easy crossings. Ooh, do I want an important character? I don't have need of a lot of characters right now, but... do we refuse? Just grab the gold? Ah, what the heck. We'll take the character. Doesn't look like there's anyone near the capital there, so that's great. We can probably go take that. Give us a landing point. Oh yeah, easy auto-resolve there. Man, Pergamon, where's all your armies? You got a bunch of territory. You guys are going to put up a fight or no? Probably not, honestly. Cool. Got Ephesus. I'm happy with all those buildings. We can just leave them for the time being. And that gives us a landing point for these lads. Can come over here. And let's see. In terms of tech, we now got level 3 for construction. Probably want to start teching into... Yeah, we need the wine trader. So we're going to want to tech there. As for you, we're going to come off of the forced march and just move up to Larissa. We've got another slot here, so let's open that up. And tempted to go with another gathering place. Get some more trade income. And we have access to some nice units now, so let's go ahead and change this over. I've been meaning to do that for a while before I forget, and we can start recruiting a couple units here. Lyrian levies are still going to be good, so we'll take a couple, maybe 4. And let's see. Ooh, we probably get that additional upkeep modifier now. You guys have army tradition? No, general skill. Oh yeah, plus 20% upkeep. Or minus 20% upkeep, rather. That's super strong. Stacking that with the noblewoman, we're going to have super low upkeep on all these units. Yeah, 47, 53. Even the mercenaries are quite low in terms of their upkeep. Yeah, mercenary Gorgos, only 32. That's great. We are not paying much at all for that stack. Okay, we can now take this down in roads. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, got some follows on Twitch. Good to see you guys. Again, if you are on Twitch, mostly I stream on YouTube and do YouTube videos, so you want to be sure to check out Dov Plays on YouTube as well. But yeah, this is it for the time being. You know, can we break this yet? I think we can. Let's go ahead and just break the trade agreement so we're ready to declare war. Oop. Pergamon, what are you doing? What are you doing? This isn't going to work at all. Come on. Easy. Stop handing me wins, guys. Pergamon, please. CA, please. Pergamon OP. Please nerf. Interesting. So it looks like the barbarian tribes may be fighting each other a bit now, which is great. Oracle at Delphi. That's awesome. Gives us a nice little buff for 4 turns. Let's see here. We can probably build... I'm trying to think what else is in this province. We've got another mine here. Do we really want to build a mine here? I guess we could. Those pit mines are pretty good income, so let's do that. Could probably move on Pergamon. Take the capital here. Just quickly seize this whole province. That's kind of the plan here. Should pop the... Oh man, I shouldn't have broken my trade agreement with Macedon. I need to wait to the end of the chapter cycle, right? Because we do get some extra income from that, so... Oh, establish trade relations. I don't have to maintain it necessarily, right? I guess that's what that's saying, because I broke my trade relations. I guess we'll see on the next turn. Who else wants to be friends? Let's see. Seleucids we have now met, so we can probably trade non-aggression pact with them. Maybe demand a bit of gold. 2,000? What about that? Alright, I'll take that. Rome. Not sure I really want to have much diplomatic relations with you. Odrysians? No?
I do not think our people...
No? Okay, that's fine.
I thank you for the offer. We are not wet nurses for
Let's grab the Unrelenting Force again. And we'll land these guys to go take this province real quick. Let's move down here, scout for some armies. Oh, interesting. They're even moving into Galatia. Man, the Galatians got taken out by Pontus. That feels bad. Probably have to kill Pontus. Move up to the border here. Ooh, probably run that court upgrade. Let's upgrade the cattle farm as well. Looking good. Can only get a couple of pikemen on this turn. What about Agriani and Axemen? They're pretty expensive as well. Let's just grab a couple. Well, actually, I guess we can probably forego the livestock for now. Just get some more units here. I think it's important to fill out this stack, so let's grab some pikemen as well. And, yeah, let's see here. Pergamon is not long for this world. I'm tempted to just declare war on Bithynia and try and ambush that stack as well, but we'll see what they get off to. Yeah, I want to get a good power base established before we try and go after Rome, because they are pretty strong in the early game. They're probably the strongest early game faction, so...
Athena gives wisdom.
No. No, Pergamon, no. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I think we'll be fine. I think we should be able to sink some ships before they land and do quite a bit of damage to their stack, so... We'll see, though. This is actually going to be a tricky one. I had totally forgotten about that army there, so might pay the price here. It's fine. We can just go back and take Rhodos. It's not a big deal if we do lose this, but... Yeah, we can probably ram quite a few of them, just even with these very tattered ships. So... Yeah, we'll want to be sure to set to ramming mode. And then for the land troops, we can kind of get them set up just in case they do actually make a landing here. And kind of do these guys all here. Alright, let's go get him. Oh man, the Colossus is out here. That's pretty cool. What are you guys doing way in the corner? Is AI trying to corner camp me with transports? What is this? Get out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get up there. Start ramming some of these fools. Yes, yes. Da 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 da. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and just fast forward here. This is going to be a little bit of a long time to get that row hard. Just to get into position here. Okay. Now we can move in, start ramming.
Give way! Hack them down! Ships waiting! Support ships ready! We await your command!
Hopefully we can one-shot these guys.
The men are
Otherwise these guys... Oh, we got that one.
At your command!
Nope, they're done already. That's a problem. Need to take out those skirmishers.
Set on!
Oh, we also don't really want to get boarded. Let's try and get out of there.
At your command. Support ships.
Ships ready!
I don't know if we can really get through there, but...
Your command! An
Nope.
entire unit
They all just died. That's fine. These guys are all going to die super fast because they only have like 10 crewmen each, but... Okay, please stop running into each other. Nice, got another good unit there.
support ships! Show
You
them
guys are paying for yourselves, absolutely. Man, the naval pathing in this game... I understand why Total War isn't doing naval battles for Troy, because
our men flee the field of battle.
naval pathing in this game leaves something to be desired. I definitely enjoy the naval battles. I like the whole, you know, ramming aspect of it, but... Oh yeah. Take a swim, boys.
At your command! Support ships! Ships at your command! Understood!
Need to ram those skirmish ships. We've already done probably enough damage to win with our
men
infantry
flee
force,
the
but...
field of battle.
Oh man, yeah, those skirmishers. Oh, that's fine. We'll just run away with them.
Give way!
Don't really want to get shot too much more, so that's fine. We'll just let them land with the rest of their troops. This is technically my general here, so I don't really want to lose him. What do you think they could do to make naval combat better? Mostly just make the pathing of the units work a little bit better. They just have, even in Empire, which has some of the best naval battles of any Total War game, the pathing of ships just kind of gets a little bit awkward sometimes. So I don't know. The pathing improvement would definitely help quite a bit. Beyond that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward: ramming, shooting, boarding. You know, just kind of making sure those mechanics all work as intended. But it's probably, we can maybe go land you guys somewhere. Actually, that's fine. Just stay at sea. You're safe here. Just keep fast forwarding, wait for these guys to land. We'll just kind of chill, sit back, take a sip of energy drink here. Wait for these Pergamons to land. I'm a little bit concerned about all these slingers, but I think we'll be okay. They've only got a couple units of infantry, so... Pretty confident about our chances here. Managed to sink most of their army, so cool. So they are now moving up. Let's go ahead and do this. The mobs, actually, we might want to use to chase the slingers, at least chase them away. So let's do that. Hoplites can form over here. Pikemen, let's get here. Slingers can form up here. Okay. The mobs, we want to kind of try and hide over here if we can. It does look like they're probably going to try and shoot the hoplites, which is fine with me. I'd rather not they shoot my pikemen, but I'm going to stay out of pike formation for the time being. Yeah, you mobs can come hide back here. The OP mobs, these guys are going to be great for chasing away the skirmishers. Their little daggers. I mean, really, would you go to battle in a toga with just like a kitchen knife, basically? I don't know if I would, but I don't know. Maybe if my home was being threatened by some filthy Pergamemers. Let's get the slingers actually moved up to do some counterfire here. I want to wait till their infantry kind of moves up a little bit. We can actually maybe move you guys back. Try and not take those shots with my important pikemen. Oh no, those are just the hoplites. That's fine. I forget. Okay, does this give us extra missile block chance, this hoplite wall? No, it does not. Shield strength, I don't really know what that means, but... Okay, Pergamon. These guys are trying to decide how they want to take this infantry fight here. That's fine. My hoplites can block most of these shots as we work their slingers down. Could maybe even move the pikemen up here just to try and bait them in. Make sure we go on phalanx there. Oh, here we go. Let's chase those slingers. They got way out of position there, so that's great. Let's move these pikemen. We can just kind of chill for now. I'm actually probably going to need these slingers to take out those pikemen, so let's come over here. Oh yeah, these mobs are going to be able to catch those slingers. That's great. Honestly, might just move these guys back. Good, good. Looking good. These militia hoplites can get in here. Ooh, mercenary veterans. That's not the best. Yeah, it should be fine. We can get those pikemen over there relatively soon. Losing decisively. Maybe we don't want to take that fight. Let's run away. Mobs are killing slingers though, which is great. Just amazing. Some of these mobs are a little confused there. They're apparently more interested in whatever's in this little side room here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's probably the right move. Just to pull back there. You guys, we want you again to go after the pikemen, so he's going to switch his hoplites over to this side and his pikemen over to that side. That's fine with me. Oh man, our mobs were winning. They were doing okay. But that's not great.
This is a shameful display.
That's not the best. That's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Pergamon strikes back? Yeah, maybe. This is going to be a tight one. Tight finish here. I think we got it, though. Yeah, those slingers aren't going to last too much longer. They're 21 units out of 120. Come on, guys. Gotta work with me here. Those guys really don't want to rout, huh? That's fine. So far, so good. Those guys are going to straight charge my pikes, which is what I want. Come on, rout, you silly slingers. There's 5 of you. You're just slingers. You're fighting to the death. Man, Pergamon with that morale, though. Must have some modifiers or something. Keep working down those pikemen. Actually, kind of want to go after those guys here. Let's move you guys back. I really wish militia hoplites had rapid advance. That would be so nice. The light hoplites do, but I don't think we have access to those. Good, good. Looking good. Just keep slinging those pikemen. Working them down at range. Pikemen have 65 armor. It's pretty decent, but when they're in pike phalanx, they don't get a missile block chance, which is actually kind of unhistorical, but that's fine. Getting lots of kills here. Yep, 64 on climbing. Probably honestly fast forward this a little bit here, as it is going to be a bit of kiting and shooting with these slingers until they're pretty much out of ammo. Okay, those pikemen are victorious. We can probably go engage those veterans now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh good, now you guys can both charge them. That's totally fine. And you guys can fall back to a little choke point here. Now we've got their attention. And you guys chase those slingers all the way to the edge of the map, which is just great.
This is a shameful display.
Let's actually pull these guys back. Don't want to necessarily just totally sacrifice myself there. Get these guys coming back over. We're pretty close to army losses, so I don't think I'm going to commit these guys to a rear charge just yet. I'm going to wait for those veterans to take some losses first, but looks like these pikemen are coming out to meet us, so we don't necessarily want to take a head-on engagement there. No, actually, maybe we can run these skirmishers over here and surround those pikemen. Yeah, that's going to be a tight finish. This was a tight battle. Really glad I was able to do as much damage as I did with my navy. I guess we could land these slingers here now and go sling them in the back. It's not too much risk. So let's do that. Okay, now we can go here. You pikemen are doing okay. Killed most of the veteran hoplites. Oh yeah, all 10 of these guys are going to make a huge difference. No, but for real, the morale damage actually will be pretty impactful, so I'm happy about that. You guys are getting a little side charge here on these pikemen. I really don't want those slingers to rout. Please don't rout, guys. Alright, sling those guys. Okay, you guys can rear charge the pikemen now. How are you guys doing? You getting some wraparounds? Not really. That rear charge should help, though. Yep, looks like they're about to rout. I think that's it. Wow, that was a close one. Pergamon there, keeping me on the ropes with my tiny little garrison army. That's fine. Costly victory indeed. Pyrrhic victory. You know, when you're playing Epirus, you get these Pyrrhic victories, and it's pretty normal, honestly. Pretty normal. Cool, cool. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, it turned out okay there. So, we are rolling quite good. Yeah, the ramming the transports, because the transports can usually get one-shotted by any ram. It's just, I mean, it's super risky to do that. So, yep, they all died. That's fine with me. We'll go ahead and release the captives for the gold. Probably should have enslaved them, but that's fine. Exactly, Warner. Exactly. You got it. You have got it. Research from management. Okay, I think we can probably do that. Okay. You guys can go finish off this province. Let's just make sure this is going to fulfill the chapter objective. So, yeah, cool. We will get the bonus gold, even though we didn't maintain trade relations with them. That's hilarious. But okay. Duh. Nice try with the sneaky move there, Pergamon, but you're still going to lose all your territory. Nice. Grab another pit mine. And what can we do here? Tempted to go with a military wharf to give us a training base for naval units. We'll have both Rhodos and Ephesus to do that, and we can probably upgrade the town here as well. Let's see, what do we want? Civil settlement, probably, for the extra public order, since we're going to have a lot of mines here. We'll do that. Yes, yes, yes. You guys probably should go take... I don't really want to get involved with Cilicia right now. Cappadocia, on the other hand, I do think we could probably do a number on. So, let's go ahead and pop over here. If we declare on Pontus, Pergamon's probably going to join, so maybe we'll just come over here. We could just loot side, I guess, and just then let it rebel. Turn it over to the rebels. I don't know if I really want to get invested here right now. I guess it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue. I don't think we'd have a lot of public order issues or anything, so it might be fine. I do need to keep recruiting here, so let's not get too crazy with the upgrades. We'll hold off on the polis for now. And let's see. Get some more pikemen. More Agrianian axemen. Coming for that property. You got it, Warner. Let's see here. Probably going to take a break in a minute for like just 5 minutes or so. 5-10 minutes. Just grab a drink of water, stretch my legs a bit. I've been streaming for, what, hour and a half now? Almost 2 hours, so got probably another solid hour or two left that I'm going to keep streaming. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Hopefully you guys watching after the fact are enjoying as well. I'm going to have to keep tweaking this restream service a little bit, but I don't think we really need any of this. Not going to be recruiting much calves, so it doesn't really matter. Cool, so we got 7,000 extra gold from doing that. 60 units in total. We probably are above that already, honestly. Maybe not. Nope, 53. Okay. So we need to research Hellenization, which is here. So, okay. Tech into that next. Be at war with Rome. Easy. Hold at least one settlement in Illyria and Magna Graecia. I think we could probably do that. And maintain 5 trade relations. Okay, so we need to get some more trade relations going. Let's see.
The gods will have me listen to you. I do not pass the day in words without merit.
Let's offer them a bit of gold, since we just got a bunch. Oh no, that's too much. Will you take just a trade agreement? Oh man, really? I have to offer you 1,000?
Greetings. Speak plainly and without
I guess
purpose,
that's fine.
Well.
Or you know what? Maybe we can do it this way. Let's demand 500 and offer 500. There we go.
This is fair to my people. All that's left is to drink until we roll beneath the...
Carthage, can you please take a trade agreement? Okay, there we go. Now we have 5 trade agreements. That's good. We can probably hold off on too many units for now here. Just want to keep from going to a full stack. We can grab one more Agrianian Axeman. Maybe a couple mercenary Tarentines. Oh, we can get Molosian dogs. Oh, yeah. I think we want a couple of those for sure. Maybe grab a couple of veteran hops to guard the flanks. Yeah, looks pretty good. That'll put us at 18. That's fine. We just got to remember to not fill out that stack. Authority based, so we could get more there. Employer is for upkeep for mercenaries specifically, so let's grab that. And I do need to bypass side somehow. I mean, I guess we can just run through there, can't we? Might get ambushed, but no, we can't actually just run through there. Okay, so we do need to take side. That's fine. Hello, hello, David. Good to see you. Oh, wow, it's giving them really good odds. Because of that army that's at sea, I guess? Is there some stack that's hidden here that I can't see in ambush stance? I guess. We could bring these guys down just to steamroll it. Make sure we just win this war decisively and quickly as possible. Let's see. Yep, okay, that's much easier. Makes a lot more sense. Just double stack these guys real quick, and they won't be able to take it. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I do like Rome 2. Yes, I love Rome 2. I've played this game a ton in the past, and I'd still go back to it from time to time just for fun. In terms of the historical games, in my opinion, it offers the most of, I'm trying to remember what's here. We got glasswares there. I don't know if that really is that impactful, but I guess we could go with the shipwright. Maybe we just go for a food focus here. Get the market settlement, I guess, and we'll do a fishing port. Yep, looking good there. So I guess we could take Tarsus. It looks like Pergamon just took that, so we'll go take that. And for provinces, let's go ahead and get a Hellas first, since that's our most lucrative. We can probably upgrade the wharf there. Upgrade the Amphore kiln. 20% wealth from all commerce. That's really nice. Can also upgrade here to get more public order. No public order actually. Just wealth from entertainment. Bit of extra industry. It's great. And then, yeah, don't want to recruit any more there. Just remind ourselves. Okay, so we have that one, Hellenization. Maybe I would just want to go to that immediately. We do have a few turns to get there, 8 turns, so we'll want to do that. Okay. Go check out Tarsus. Yeah, Rise of the Republic. It, again, implementing a lot of the mechanics from Warhammer, like the post-battle loot. I'm a huge fan of that mechanic, just because it encourages you to fight more, and just generally leads to some more interesting gameplay. Like, you can kind of run a deficit, but as long as you keep fighting, you're okay. So I think it's great, and the stopping of the spaghetti lining was also great as well. Let's get that extra diplomacy modifier. Yeah, it makes battles worth it. Exactly. 100% agree. What do I think about 3K? 3K is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but I like a lot of the improvements that they've made, especially to the diplomacy system. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. Definitely a big fan. Let's see here. We want martial ambition because we're trying to steamroll through and get that Hellenization, so that's actually a really nice event to get. And looks like they took back Tarsus, which is not ideal, but that's fine. You guys can go take Iconium. Start a foothold in Cappadocia, which is another really strong province. Grab that. Oh yeah, the ship landing mechanics from Attila. Huh, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, you have a full 20 stack, just can't land all your ships. Always felt pretty bad. But let's go ahead and occupy. Let's see what they've got here. Don't want the barracks. Can tear that down. Is that Pergamon dealt with? Did they get destroyed? No. Let's see. Do they have any factions? No, they don't have any settlements left. It's just a little junk stack, so that's fine. Pergamon is dealt with. Cool. So next we can probably go after Galatia, Cappadocia. Do we want to stay inside? I think we'll stay inside. Get it? Yeah, that's fine. They've got plenty of public order, so we can move up there. Get ready to march on Bithynia. You guys, we're going to have to wait for the right moment here to take Pella. It does have a pretty strong garrison, so I guess we could actually go up to 19, right? What would I want? I guess probably just a unit of cav. Or should we have some fun? Let's get some elephants. We'll get a heavy hitter there just in case we need it. And let's see. Diplomat. Do we want to upgrade that? That's a pretty good one. +4 loyalty for political parties is also pretty nice. Not that that's a big issue right now. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got 35 loyalty. Can actually probably undertake some political actions to help out with that. So let's see what we can do here. You can send emissary. So you get extra gravitas. Let's go there. Cool. Gives us a bit of extra food. I don't know if that's really worthwhile, but okay. Let's see. For you, we can probably organize some games. Public order. Diplomatic mission to another faction. That could be interesting. Is there anyone we want to target? Guess we could do the Odrysians, maybe? I don't know if we really want any of these guys. RDA's... potential. There's potential there. I guess we could ally RDA, but... I don't know how useful this is actually going to be, but I guess we can improve with... let's improve with RDA, I guess. Those political actions do cost gold as well, so we need to be aware of that, but I have plenty of gold to spend for the time being. Send gift. Do a favor. Seek a spouse. Let's definitely seek a spouse for you. And you can rank up. You can rank up. Sorry, the political actions aren't the most spectacular thing, not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is necessary just to remember to do these things. Very helpful to have those promotions, so yep. So that when we're ready, those guys can go ahead and lead their armies. This guy, I'm tempted to give a promotion as well, just because he's actually leading an army, so we will get that extra upkeep reduction. Decent. Why am I streaming so early? Because this is the time slot that Creative Assembly wanted me to stream on, so here I am. It is very early, I have to admit, but yeah, I don't mind streaming early. It's a good time. Let's just wait for Macedon to move their armies away. Kind of just hang out here. It's not the best to just have that stack hanging out while we're paying for it, but let's see, we could upgrade the market town there. Could upgrade one of these mines. Public order is not really an issue here for now, so let's do the mines. And yep, looking good. Not necessarily sponsored by CA, but they are re-hosting it, or restreaming it rather, on Twitch, on their official channel, so yeah. No new DLC. There's a sale going on for the historical titles, so if you guys look, if you look on Steam, I guess I would need to look to see exactly which games all are involved, but I want to say that most of the Total War games are involved, so let's go ahead and take a look here. we'll just quickly go over to the Steam store, and if we look at Total War, I want to say that, yeah, they're having a sale, so like 3 Kingdoms, 10% off. Rome 2, what I'm playing right now, is 75% off, so for 15 bucks, that's a great value for a game this awesome. Thrones of Britannia, also 66% off. Attila, 75% off. Again, great value there. 11 bucks for Attila is really nice. Shogun, Medieval 2. Medieval 2 is one of my faves. Napoleon, I don't actually have this in my library, but also a great game. Empire, honestly, any of these I would recommend, but all the historical titles are on sale, so definitely go check out that. With that, I'm going to actually go on break for just a little bit, so if anyone new pops up in the chat, just be sure to let them know. I'll be back in maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, so go grab some snacks. I'm going to go eat a little bit, and I'll be right back. So let me grab this, and let's see here. Get the music player and play some Med 2 music for you guys. Da-da-da-da. If I can find it. There it is. Awesome. So volume level looks good. Let's go ahead and play it. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Had a couple of cranberry orange cookies. Got some coconut water to replace my energy drink, so we're all sugared up and ready to go. Let's get back to it, shall we? Fade out the beautiful, beautiful Med 2 soundtrack. Thank you again, Jeff Van Dyke. And here we go. Alright, so, piracy. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, we probably want to get pirate hunting. That gives us extra trade income by reducing piracy. Not a lot, but it's a bit. As for the rest, we just got a ton of extra income from something. Did I accidentally do the, oh no, we're still on Chapter 2. Okay. My goal for the stream is to destroy Rome by the end of the stream here, so I'm not really sure how far I want to commit against Pontus. I mean, granted, we could probably steamroll them pretty quick, but let's grab some consecrated ground here just for the time being. And where's our spy? Let's go check out what the situation looks like at Mazaka. Go up to Ankria as well. Okay. Cappadocia and Bithynia, okay. Oh, Cappadocia refused to join. That's actually kind of sad. I was hoping to vassalize them so that I could recruit Cappadocian Cav from them potentially, but that's okay. We will seize this iron city here, which is very important. Oh, and by the way, if you guys who are watching on YouTube are interested, I do have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/dovplays. I'm probably going to start streaming like non-Total War games over there, but if you guys want to see Total War content, it most likely will be on YouTube. Let's go see if we can just finish off Bithynia here. Probably should have upgraded my infantry, but we're going to take some losses, but it's fine. We're Epirus. Pyrrhic victories is just what we do. Woo! Man, that was a Pyrrhic victory for sure, but no units died, so I'm happy about that. Not going to lose any veterancy there. And yeah, Nicomedia is now under our control. We do need to restructure this settlement a bit, though. Let's make sure we get probably a trade port here. I'm fine with the town thing. There we go. Cool, cool. And let's see. We do have quite a bit of spare cash just laying around, so we want to probably start running some serious upgrades here. Ooh, those iron mines. Those iron mines are getting some good money for us. Hopefully they don't have a secret stack at Ankria. I guess I could recruit another stack. We're probably good enough on income, but oh no, that's right. I can't recruit any other units. You guys got to remind me in the chat not to recruit any other units, because I will probably forget. But I guess we could spend some just upgrading some of these units here. Looks decent. So, yeah. We're going to just roll through Pontus real quick, and then looks like Colchis is maybe moving in here as well. We'll have to see kind of how the situation plays out. I'm curious to see how Armenia is doing. Maybe we'll send our scout over to just meet some of these eastern factions, try and set up some more trade relationships. Maybe get up here, like, figure out what Cameria is up to. It looks like Pontus has this up here, but I doubt they're going to be able to hold on to it. But we'll see. Let's end the turn. Oh man, Carthage is doing good right now. Took Cosentia. Probably time to strike the Romans pretty soon, honestly, but oh man, I forgot about Bithynia's army. That's not great. I don't think we can win this. I don't really care. This is side, right? Yeah, I don't really care about side anyway, so they can have it. Well, that does leave us in a bit of a vulnerable position strategically. We can move this force down from Mazaka. Should be okay. Probably bait them into an ambush, honestly. With that massive spear stack. Pretty sure we could beat that. Cool. Alright, let's see. Might honestly bring you guys over to this other front just so that we can clean things up quick. I don't know. Kind of concerned about Macedon now. They're not super friendly anymore. I mean, I guess they're not super unfriendly, but... should probably just do this fight. Let's upgrade some of these troops here. The dogs, of course, and the mercenary hoplites. Alright, looks pretty good. Let's see if we can draw them out. I think they'll probably attack us, but preferably they will attack us. I don't really want to siege this, so let's just maintain the siege. You guys, we definitely need you to come down here. Can move you guys up here just to protect that town. We'll come isolate the rest of the Bithynian force here. Let's make sure we sabotage armies if necessary. Okay, there's nothing there, and it's actually still a barbarian town, which means it's going to have a very small garrison as well. If any garrison at all. Yeah, 0. So we literally could just walk up and take that right now with one person. So let's do that, actually. Let's get Actor. All hail the Actor. What actor should I name this after? He needs a second name. That's right, you can't rename characters in this one. Makes me sad. Well, we can at least rename his army. The Hollywood Hoplites. In honor of Actor. By the way, if any of you guys want to name, if you want me to rename an army, or after whatever you want, feel free. I do reserve it for donations, or if you're a channel member or a patron, I'll also just give you a free one. But yeah, if you guys want to, if you feel like donating to the stream, just to get this a little interactive for you, you can do that. So we'll do that upgrade there. And we'll probably just upgrade all these guys as well. We don't quite have enough gold to do all of them, so it'll be good enough for now. And let's see here. Alright, we may get a big battle with Macedon on this next turn in, but we'll see. Yeah, Rome, you better step up your game here, guys. You're kind of letting me down a bit.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away?
No, I think we just roll them real quick. I forgot. I think we also have the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus from Ephesus. I totally forgot what that does. There are a whole bunch of wonders that you can capture in the game, depending... I forgot about the chapter objectives. Oh well. That's fine. I recruited... Yeah, I recruited that extra unit here. Oh man, that feels bad. I'm actually kind of tempted to reload, just because I totally forgot. I'm a little bit tempted to reload here and just not recruit that guy, or... I don't know, do something else. But... we did lose out on quite a bit there, so yeah, I'm gonna go back. I know that's kind of a weird thing to do just for a little bit of gold, but honestly, that was my intention, right? I just forgot totally, so that's fine. What we can actually do is probably just combine some units in that stack that's pretty tattered, just to speed up their replenishment a bit. Spread the units around a little bit as well. Let's see, these guys. Yeah, we can probably combine some of these levies. Okay. That'll keep us from going over the cap. We need another trade relation as well, so let's check Syracuse.
I am honored to receive this embassy, and will listen with interest to all you have to say.
They don't want to be a client state, which kind of makes sense. Military alliance? I don't know if I really want to commit to that. You are also allied to Rome, so I guess if I can get you to turn on Rome, that's good. I don't know if I really want a military ally, but see how much money they will give us. Might just get killed by Carthage soon anyway, so best to take what we can while we can, right?
We Greeks are a realistic folk and will accept this accord, even as it hurts them.
Indeed. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, once we take Pella, then we can just move that stack across and take Brundisium real quick. Or Tarentum, as it should be called, according to the Greeks. Ooh, interesting. Assassination plot. Let's promote the subject, or suspect rather. Why don't we give him more power? That seems like a great idea. What could possibly go wrong? Let's go with inspirational here, probably again. This is Epirus himself, probably philosopher again. Okay, so you can come here.
We take this settlement.
Because the only acceptable level is overkill, right? Actually, we want to come like right here. Oh yeah. That Eastern Spear Spam stack doesn't stand a chance against this combined arms Greek force. So, just cleaning up the territory real quick on this side, and then we'll go get into a big fight with the Romans, probably the Carthaginians as well. But, yep, cool, cool. Retook that. And I think they're on to our ruse here, but can't stop us. Cool. It's mine now. Can tear that down and convert that over. Also, I don't think we need the temple in the main chain here, so we'll get rid of that. And to upgrade this settlement, we're going to need to go down the siege tech line a bit. Do want to tie up Hellenization first, though. Everything's kind of coming together here. Did that other stack run away? No, they're still hanging around somewhere. Okay. They really are just content with getting sieged, which I am also fine with. Do have quite a bit of cash, so let's upgrade the farm first. And then the town settlement. The town settlement, that makes sense. Anyway, it's early in the morning, guys. So, that's my excuse. Okay, I think we're pretty much done, other than some skills to assign. Let's check out these lads. Cool, we got an army tradition. Grand Camp following's pretty good, because that 4% upkeep modifier, I mean, just stacking the upkeep modifiers in general over the long term is going to be really powerful, especially in the late game, as we start to get a lot of corruption. You know, digging into our income, so let's do that. And here, what have you got? Resourceful? I don't know that that's wildly useful. Go for Quartermaster. And do we actually have slots for other agents? We've got enough territory, surely we must. Yes, we do. Okay. So that means you need to actually just cancel your move order and deploy so that we can recruit some agents on the next turn. Yes, indeed. It's going pretty well. Like I said, a lot of these campaigns that are listed as hard, as long as you win some key early engagements, they aren't usually as hard as they appear. Some of them definitely are, but Epirus starts in a pretty good position, honestly. Macedon wants peace, which of course we are not going to give them. Check out how you guys are doing on Twitch. Pretty calm on Twitch, but that's fine. Oh, totally forgot about that. Slums, that sucks. Oh well, I'll tear them down. Just costs a bit of cash, no big deal. I don't know what these guys are going to try and do, but if they try and take Mazaka, that's actually hilarious. I think we've got a decent garrison. It's not fully replenished. They actually might try. If they want to, that's fine with me. We've got like a major trade center here, so... or sorry, a wine merchant rather, so let's sort of get this ready for a trade build. So we're going to go for the amphore maker to boost commerce and agriculture. And then we're going to go for the slave trader to boost agriculture and industry, so to get some cross promotion there. And this is also counts as industry here for the main chain for the weapon maker or shield maker or whatever, so that's pretty nice there. Wow, those Macedonians are all just getting ready to flee, it looks like. I don't know. Not really sure there, but we can keep up the blockade. Siege rather. Okay, so these guys actually can probably just move off to Mazaka. Want to try and roll up these guys as quickly as possible, so... Cool. And we have the trades. We have Hellenization, not quite yet, but... 2 turns, okay. Checking the settlement chain. Here we go. In Hellas, nothing there. We can upgrade the Capiloi to an open-air market, so let's run that. Yes. All of the building and stuff. Grab the trader here. Alright. Getting reasonably close to the end here. Probably going to be going for another half hour or so. So thank you all for joining this morning. It's been a lot of fun. Probably going to be doing this historical campaign stream like once a week maybe. Not super often, but no. If my plan is to take on Rome by the end of the stream, then we've got some work to do. We need to get moving, but I think we'll be able to get there. Join war against Libya? I don't think so. Don't really see what's in it for me. Okay, so somehow it thinks that a bunch of tattered skirmishers are gonna take this. I don't really want to fight this, but kind of have to, so that's annoying. I don't really know. I guess this, whatever is in this boat, if it's just a ton of slingers or something, but I think we can probably take them even with the tattered little army that we have. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But if we just oppose the landing, I think we can probably do okay. Yeah, because their units are going to have to land right here, right? So this should be fine. Should be able to take care of this relatively quick.
Our general is under attack.
Well, we probably don't want to get shot by the Scorpion though, so let's actually move you guys back. Have the mobs ready to go on station. You guys can kind of turn to get ready to fire. You guys can also come over here. Oh man, that's not good. Those javelins. Oh, that's really bad. Probably don't want to be within range of the beach, actually. That was probably a mistake. That's fine. Can kind of return fire from there. These guys can soak some hits, which is good. These mobs hopefully will be able to take out these javelin, we'll see. Combat's even right now, so it's not looking too good. These guys should be losing decisively. Yep. So I don't know if we can actually win this. I think I might have made an error here by opposing the landing directly. That's annoying. Oh well, not a big deal.
We are losing ground.
Yeah, I don't think it's even worth doing this. Oh well. That's fine. I should have hung back there a little bit just to force them all onto land, but it's not a big deal. They are going to take that settlement back and somehow reestablish their faction one more time, and it annoys me that those little junk stacks don't disappear when the faction disappears, but oh well. Not the biggest deal in the world. I want to move on to start to challenge the Romans, so not really too worried about these little guys. Okay, so let's do none of these. And I guess we'll come back down here again, because you guys really did not learn your lesson at all, apparently, so move you over there. No, why are you going that way? That was silly. Okay, what do we want here? Probably outskirts. Get some industry going. Let's see, attrition. That's fine. This settlement has 3 turns until surrender, so hopefully they try and fight us. I really would rather try and fight them, but that's fine. We can just siege it out. We are also going to recruit some agents here, so let's actually bring you back. This. Oh, I have to wait one more turn. Okay, that's fine. Yes, indeed, we will get some outskirts so that we can build a sweet jeweler here. That's going to give us a ton of income. And we can probably upgrade the dry docks here. Let's make sure, actually, we're not going to lose out on food. Getting -1 from that. I guess we're getting a plus couple here. Yeah, I need to remember that the food mechanic is pretty important in this game. So yeah, we're actually going to go down -2, but we should get a +1 also, so yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Get some additional upkeep reduction. There's honestly not a lot of upgrades to run at this point that don't cost food. I guess we could get more food here. Get the herding grounds. It's a nice balance of income and extra food. Here, guess we could get the trader. That doesn't cost food, just public order, so we'll do that. Looks like the Romans are beating down the Carthaginians again, so that's nice. We're going to be able to go over there and take them out probably pretty easy, but we'll see.
As we are sure you
don't really want that, no.
This senseless war
you want to become my client state, Pontus? I don't think I'd rather just have your territory. That's an interesting idea, though. I like your thinking.
I have talked to
I guess. No. And you want 100 gold, I guess. Just secure our northern border for now. That's fine. A noble death. No, not Epirus. That's sad. It makes me sad. Let's see. Let's get Helenus. Defeat? No. Oh, it's Suabius. That's fine. Epirus is still alive. Thank the gods. Epirus is Bay. Man, how many times has side been retaken? Getting a little bit ridiculous at this point, but that's okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get them occupied. Let's see here. actually got a growth on that turn, so that's fine. Probably want to go for the market settlement or farming. We'll go with market. There's quite a few, pretty much every city here has docks, so we can get like a lot of food from that. And let's also go with the income from trade. I don't think I really need you guys here anymore, but I might move you down just to kind of secure things. Let's see. We finished Hellenization, so what do we want next? Probably want to go to one of these two. Let's get the grain warehouse so that we can get the shield maker. I feel like the armor is a little bit more important for us.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Okay, please, please, Macedon, I want you to attack me. I really want you to attack me. Oh yeah, we'll get access to lumber from this settlement, which is awesome. Definitely want that. Lumber is really another really strong modifier. Honestly, all of the resource modifiers are pretty strong. Some of them are definitely better than others, but the wine trader and the lumber mill and the marble pits are the most valuable in my opinion. Silk probably gives you the most straight up income, but I don't think we need this. Let's get... Do we do the grain pits? I guess we could do the grain pits. Let's get the extra replenishment. I don't know. Let's just do herding grounds. That's fine. And here, we're going to switch this to manufacturing. Only 2 more turns, so that's fine. You guys have a rank. Let's see. Let's get that 3rd tier of diplomat just to get our diplomatic relations improving with everyone. And for you, the new blood, we'll also grab philosopher. Ooh, plus 5% morale for cav, or plus 5% armor for all units. That's pretty good. Take that. Stack that with the Phrygian helmet, so we'll be getting plus 10% armor for all units, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually not bad at all. Let's see what we've got going on here. The jeweler is going to be really strong to run here, and we probably want to get the Shrine of Hephaestus as well. Get some entertainment wealth and some extra income from industry. Deploy you. Okay. Not too many fights. Just been mostly campaigning here, but here we go. Finally, Macedon's going to attack me. And it's giving them pretty good odds here. They do have a decent-ish army. A lot of pikemen, but I think we have the ranged firepower to take them down. So let's get it going. Not really sure how the dogs are going to do, but, I mean, we have the elephants. If things really go south, we can probably get them. Handguns win. Yeah, unfortunately... Not for a few centuries, I think. Although that would be interesting. General on 1, as usual. Let's get the infantry line like so. Hoplites out to the flanks. Get the levies as kind of a second line here. They can throw their jabs. And we'll use the Agrianian axemen out on the flanks to help support the spearmen against cav. Then to move in with their axes once that's finished. I don't really remember what these guys are useful for, but we'll figure it out. Elephants will put on 3, 4, and 5. We'll hide the dogs. Can they actually hide? They can't hide in the forest. That seems silly. Okay, we'll just put them over here. Okay. Alright, Macedon, let's get it moving.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oh, they're approaching from the side. That's not the best, but it's also not the absolute worst. Could be worse. My plan is to use the cover of these woods to maybe move the elephants up and around to try and smash them from the flank. Looks like the cav is going to move over to engage, so we can kind of realign here. Make sure we don't get face charged. If they do face charge, they're going to take horrendous losses, so hopefully they do. Gotta remember to turn off formation attack for all these guys. Oh yeah, those Agrianian axemen. They're basically just peltas with axes, but oh, looks like they're gonna get at that unit a little bit. That's fine. It's just some citizen cav, so we can move in there. These guys will be okay for a minute. Yep, looks like we're fine on all other fronts, so we'll just keep taking out these units in detail. Actually pull those guys back a little bit. This is a really nice engagement for us.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
We do need to drop pike phalanx there before I forget, and let's move you guys up to kind of take the flank position a little bit here. Dogs also probably want to... I don't really know what to do with these guys. Let's just have you run over here. Don't like that. Let's get those guys moving. Doesn't look like we'll be able to stop them. That's going to be a nasty little charge there. But let's move them over here. You guys can move back. Can keep the flank maneuver going here. Get the axemen to also move over here. Oh, release the dogs. Oh, they're probably not going to get that good of a charge, but that's fine. These hoplites are pretty well overextended, but they're mercenary veterans. They should be fine. I really don't want to get charged by those guys. Move you guys over here. You guys can move in. Okay, please move into a coherent formation. Just move you guys up and around. Just maintain order here for now. These javs definitely go after those pikemen. Not really sure what my dogs are doing at this point, but looks like they're chasing away some light calves, so that's fine. You guys can throw there. You guys can move forward to screen out the missiles. Pike phalanx is getting a little bit screwy here, but let's move these infantry. Oh no, dog handlers, you guys can just move back. You've done your thing already. Probably just killed their general. Uh-oh, that's not good. Who's wavering? Mercenary hoplites? Oh no, it's just the Illyrian levies. That's fine. We don't really care about them too much. It's a bit risky charging these pikemen right here, but... yeah, Grands, these guys are out of ammo, so let's run them into combat here. You guys can also come over here. Cool. You guys come over here. Looks like we're doing quite well in this frontline engagement here, so I'm not really sure where those pikemen came from, how they got behind us, but that's interesting. This fight's not going particularly well. Definitely forgot about my general. That's really, really bad. Might cost us the battle here. Ooh, yeah, that was really bad. Need these Agrianians to get their thing done. Need these pikemen to also get their thing done, but they are a bit slow. A bit slow to engage there. But we should be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. We do still have a reasonable pike line formed, so... can you guys come rear charge? Oh, a little late, but that's fine. Oh man, this is not good. Not looking good right now, folks. Time to deploy the elephants. I haven't really dealt with their skirmishers super well, but if we bring these guys over here, maybe we can get something done. Oh man, that sucks. I just got my air killed too. Let's move these pikemen up here. One of those Agrianians routed, which is not the best, but the others should be fine. Let's get you guys moving into there. Let's not front charge the pikes. Let's go into those militias instead. Here we go. This is how we're going to roll this game up. Bring it back. Start to just absolutely raffle stomp. Let's drop a trample. Come into these javelin men because we don't want to get volleyed by them. And we'll just plow through and do a ton of impact damage here. So, yep, that's what we want. You guys can also come over here. Oh man, really glad I have those elephants actually. 'Cause this fight went pretty south pretty quick. You guys can actually come rear charge over here. Pikemen are a little bit blobbed up, it looks like. You guys throw at them. Okay, that elephant charge was really nice. We just broke a ton of units right there, so racked up 235 kills already, so come rear charge this big pike block right here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cool, you guys can now rear charge there as well. Actually, let's keep the hounds a little safe right now. Oh, I don't want to get charged by those Epirus lancers. Or companion cav. Ooh, that's rough. Should be fine though. Elephants are taking some losses, but this massive rear charge here should be enough. We'll see. We're about to get rear charged by some cav, which is not the best. Let's stay on the move there. Yeah, elephants are starting to take some damage. Need to get some infantry support here. Veteran hoplites, you guys come screen out. You guys come screen out. Pike line is holding somewhat here, but I'm not really super happy about these citizen cavs still being alive. Can you levies maybe get a jab volley there? Might lose those dogs, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's form a pike line here. Get you guys up and around. Need to come rear charge some of these other pikemen over here before my guys give out. Man, this is a pitched battle, huh? Still, the Pyrrhic victories continue. Because, of course.
This is a shameful display.
Come side charge these guys. You guys can move up the pike line there. We'll come rear charge here. Should be able to wrap things up now at this point.
By your command. Ready for orders. Ready. Understood.
Cool. Yep, the elephants are 376 kills at this point.
Is turning in our favor.
Awesome. Elephants OP. And no worries, anti-mage. No worries. You are just in time, actually. We are on the move. We're rolling, actually. Yeah, just finished off some Macedonians. We've got most of... we finished off Pergamon already. We got all of Hellas under our control, so we're definitely establishing hegemony over the Greek world, which is what our early goals were. You're just about to see the fight with the Romans, which is kind of the main attraction, right? So, yep. That was quite the pitched battle, though. Unfortunately, I did lose my heir in that fight, which is pretty bad, but, I mean, it's fine. It's not a Pyrrhic victory if Epirus' son doesn't actually die, right? Yeah, feels bad. No big deal, though. Let's release the captives. Oh, geez. I don't think I can take another fight. That's kind of sucks, but oh well. We were really close to being done with that siege.
This is what I offer for my people, as blessed by the
sure.
gods. It is a
No.
simple...
No. You're not getting off that easy.
There is little honor in sitting as a spectator. I ask in
Nova
humility,
Carthago? I guess they're kind of
join
far
the-
away, sure.
We make this modest request.
You know, Cappadocia, I should vassalize you, honestly. I feel like they'd make a good vassal. Oh, sad day. Alexander died. Let's get this Telesforos fellow. He looks trustworthy. So yeah, that was not the best victory, but I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and start marching you guys over here. We'll kind of go right there. Yeah, it seems like a pretty decent way to cross. You guys can just hang out here in case that little silly Bithynian navy decides to try and come back. Oh, wounded? That's not what I wanted at all. Dumb spy. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Once that's done, I probably actually might recruit a navy here for real to help control the Black Sea. Probably go consecrated ground here. And for you guys, let's get the amphore maker. Got a lot of gold right now. I guess we could upgrade some barracks, get Thereo spears unlocked. That's actually pretty decent. Let's run that in a couple places. Outskirts here, we probably again want to go for jeweler for sure. Jeweler, absolutely, with all these mines. And this stack now needs to run back to Larissa and recover. So let's combine those pikeman units. Hire some more hoplites. Hire some more. Let's also combine some of the Agrianians. So we'll grab another pikeman, another Agrianian. Need another levy. Just try and get through this as quick as possible in terms of replenishment. That income though, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I've played this game a lot, so I know how to like synergize all the economic buildings really well. So if you guys are looking for some advice here, again, the jeweler, when you're playing as the Greek states, anytime you have one of these mines, you can check the resources, the resource towns. Really, you want to build your whole like infrastructure of the entire province around these because they give you some extra special income bonuses and other things. So like this one, for example, is mining, which is why I also have the pit mines in these other two settlements. The jeweler gives us extra income from mining, slave trader from industry. So yeah, the income, I actually really like how the economy works in this game. It's one of my favorite things about the game, to be honest. So cool, we're doing great. We're also specifically not maintaining a lot of units right now, so that actually helps quite a bit, obviously. So we should be able to return and take on Macedon within a couple of turns. Shouldn't be too dangerous. And Cameria is going to help clean up some of these junk stacks for Pontus, which is great. Probably establish trade relations with them. Yeah, I guess we can start probably sailing over to North Africa. Take a province or two. We do need to take a province in Illyria as well, so I may sail over and take one of those. Thriving trade, huh? Probably take thriving trade. Actually, we've got a lot of income from industry, so let's do the industry modifier. And you guys will need to upgrade your general. Cool, so if this stack is at 18, then we can take this stack to a full 20, I think, to try and take down Macedon. What else do I want, though, is the question. Probably more pikemen, honestly. I really feel like the dogs weren't worth it as well, but okay. Let's get some Tarentine cav, actually. Fill out those slots, and we'll do one more pikeman. You guys can make your way over to Athens. And with the second stack, we should be able to wipe them pretty quick. You guys can just keep chilling for now. As for upgrades, we can run some here. Let's probably go with the fishing port. Get some extra food. Food income's looking good, but always want to keep an eye on that. Get the trader here, probably. It's just such a strong building, honestly. I usually build it in most of my settlements. As you can see, we're going to get another cattle pen here. Get some more sheep and goats and stuff. You know, livestock, cows. Cows and cows. I don't know, I guess the Romans were more like pork people, right? But oh man, Tylus just moved in on Pella. That's really not what I want. I might actually just sail my navy up and see if we can't yoink it from the sea. Also, Pontus just got finished off by Colchis, which is not the best, but it's okay because it gives us a casus belli to kind of make our way into into Caucasia. And this province, excuse me, is a pretty important one to get, just because Gabala here on the end has a gold mine, so that's going to be huge for income as well. So looks like the Armenians are actually in charge of Phasis, so we'll see. If this is all Colchis has, then we should be able to wipe them pretty quick, but voice is getting a little tired. I'll drink some water. Let's get a trader here, since this is a market settlement. And let's see. Yeah, you guys can probably move on to Amasia now. You guys... oh, man. Okay, so they just sacked Pella. That's great, so we can move in and take it. Perfect. Thank you, Tylus. That was exactly what I wanted you to do. How did you know? Okay, so I think we need to repair. No, we can just straight up build it. Oh, no, we need to repair first, which is fine. Can tear down some of these buildings here. Repair this. Upgrade that. Sweet. So we now have all of Macedonia, which is great. And these guys are going to be able to come up here. And yeah, we'll move you to Apollonia now. Good, good indeed. Oh, hey, there's that little junk Bithynia Navy. Get out of here. No, I didn't want to fight that. Instant regret. Misclick. It's fine. We'll just roll them over real quick. As long as they don't ram us. You know, we do have some actual ships coming as well, so we'll probably just wait for them.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Cool, cool.
Men of your stripe. So we shall have victory today.
How is the game volume, by the way? It seems pretty quiet right now. I might turn it up a little bit. How's that? A little bit better. I just don't want it to be too loud in comparison to my voice, but okay. Let's not get too crazy. Would rather not get rammed here. That's kind of the key. So, want to be the one doing the ramming if possible. We can kind of use this to our advantage here. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Sweet reverse course. That was great. Oh, please don't ram me. Please don't ram me. Woo. Dodged it.
Our general is under attack.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Being silly. Okay, you go ram there. I guess you just circle around. Oh no. They got me. Kind of on fire a bit. That's fine. That's fine. They are also on fire a bit. What are you guys doing? The pathing. See, this is what I'm talking about for the pathing for naval units. It just kind of gets wonky sometimes, but... I think this ram should do it. We've got a boarding action here now, which is great. Our Hippeus Lancers can get in there and kill these Eastern Archers in melee, which is just hilarious. Grab a little cinematics of these guys doing some naval combat. Since this is another thing we lack in Total War Warhammer, we can enjoy it while it's here in Rome too. This era, of course, very famous for some of the biggest naval battles in history, actually, between like the Carthaginians and the Romans. So, it's very nice to have it realized in this game. Yep.
The enemy general.
Nice. Enemy general's dead. Got cut down by these elite lancers here, and that's it. They're done for. So yeah, definitely wasn't necessary to fight that, but we did it. So cool. Alright, so I want to get into at least one fight with the Romans here before we call it a day. So try and make that happen. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Had the window open to let in some fresh air, so we'll close that up. Cool. Yes, yes, you sink. Bithynia is gone. You can come back. Good job, actor. Hollywood Hoplites, you did a good job. Let's get mercenary hiring costs. That's going to be nice later on. Cool, cool. So now we just distribute the monies for the turn and then call it a turn. The docks would be pretty nice here. Let's get that. And I don't think there's anything else that I can do on this turn. We've got the temple here. Probably the Temple of Hephaestus again. The ones that give you raw income from entertainment are pretty decent. And of course the industry, we are going quite a bit of an industry build on this one, so yep. Naval battles in Warhammer 2 would be interesting. It's unfortunate that the IP is owned by that other company, the Man of War. Because it would have been super cool for Total War, and they definitely could have done it. Absolutely. It would have been a challenge, but yeah, just the biggest thing for them was the licensing agreement, I feel like. And I mean, we got the island battles, which is not really a great substitute, but it's something at least, you know. It's not just auto-resolved always, which is nice. But trade agreement with Armenia.
Will you not pass
I don't know. I probably am going to end up attacking you pretty soon, so you know what? While I fight Colchis, though, it might be worth it trading. Colchis is not looking too hot, so we can probably sweep up in there and take him out. Okay, we definitely want cultural suppression. Get as much cultural influence as possible. Military sabotage. It's fine. We can still take your settlement. There it is. Nice. Pontus is off the board. Got more settlements to work with here. Let's go for a farming settlement here. Or, you know what, actually, I think market's going to be better. And from here, we can get ready to invade Italy. Yes. Yes, soon the Romans will fall. I believe that's Epirus himself, so that's quite thematic. Hopefully he doesn't die of old age before we take the city, but he is getting up there in years. How old are you, Epirus? 77. Holy guacamole, that is very old, especially for this time period. Good job, man. Good job. You're doing good. Let's get a fishery there. We want outskirts, and we want probably another public forum to then tech into the wine trader. We still don't have the tech for wine trader. We need to get that. Keep forgetting about that. No big deal, though. This stack can also move over to support the invasion of Italy. Just force march them over there. And yeah, we should actually be able to get a fight with the Romans, which is what I've been hoping for. Get the Amphore kiln moved up. Let's see. Maybe we should do the trading port instead. That's a lot of raw income there, so trading ports are super strong. Super, super strong. Okay, you guys are fine to just... I guess we can just go... I don't really know. Don't really know what to do with you. We're just about done with the chapter objectives, so I guess we can find a place where we have some training facilities nearby. Okay, we have some over in this province, so you guys can move up here. And just wait a turn or two. until we get the wars underway here. Cool, cool. Another edict. Probably want to throw down Macedonia here. Let's see. We also get a ton of extra wealth from culture, but I don't think we actually have any culture here, so it's not the biggest deal. Commercial stimulation might be good. Extra income from commerce buildings. We do have a lot of that, so might be better than extra tax rate, but we'll just go for the tax harvesting. So yep, just again, for any of you guys who are watching on Twitch, typically I am mostly on YouTube. Got a handful of you guys over there, so be sure to check me out on YouTube, Dov Plays, or if you're watching anywhere else, be sure to check Twitch or YouTube, twitch.tv/Dov Plays, or just Google Dov Plays, or look it up on YouTube. Military access, I think so. That way I can get up and take the Dorsey capital. It'll give me that chapter objective. So yeah, we're just about done for the day here, but I'm going to continue on just a little bit more past the time that I was going to finish, just because, yeah, this is what we want to do here. 10% research rate would be nice. Agrarian yield, though. Minus 50% slave unrest. Or, yeah. Oh, plus 50% slave unrest. I don't really want that at all. I guess we'll just take the research rate. Got a daughter coming of age there, so we can not do anything with that yet, but that's fine. You can seek a husband and gain a promotion. Give your husband a promotion. Good, good, good. Looking good. Just building up our influence at court with them. Not really too much to worry about for the time being. I may look at switching our government type over maybe next time. I'm going to continue this campaign for sure, just because I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this, but I know I'm having fun, and that's what matters, right? So, let's actually just wait one more turn to declare. We can just trespass up here, though, I think. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to declare war on them anyway. Epirus has landed in Italy, folks. We are getting real. And let's see. In terms of the rest, you guys probably go finish off. Can't quite make it all the way over there. Do we go subjugate Cappadocia real quick? Let's see. I don't think we have any agreements or anything with them, right? Let's just double check real quick. They actually really like us, so if we were to just quickly swoop in and vassalize them, I think that actually is going to work out okay, so let's do it. I don't need to call allies. Oh, they have a big old stack there. That's fine. We can just auto-resolve this. Take a Pyrrhic victory, as we are known for. That's fine, and we'll subjugate them. So now we can actually potentially levy some useful units here. Usually it just gives you Eastern Spearmen, but actually Eastern Slingers are pretty decent to get as well. They're better than the Greek Slingers, so let's get the Grand Camp following there, stack some more income. So yeah, that was pretty good. And for you, you're back, so we can actually get some more agents now. That's good. We need another hero, so let's get that extra training. And we need a dignitary. This one's probably just going to be parked in a high development province to get lots of extra tax income. Plus 2 tariffs. I like that. Plus 2% on tariffs is pretty good. And let's see here. Plus 5% wealth from all commerce in local province. 1% income from trade agreements. I think that's going to be our go-to here for this guy. Might just save his other skill point, honestly, for that. Since we can't upgrade either of these two right now, that's fine. And then we do want one more spy as well. Let's see. 10% movement range is pretty good. Line of sight as well. Let's grab her. And we'll upgrade that. And we'll also give a similar ability here for Lookout, just so that she's really good at scouting. We could move you off to start checking out some factions over here, see if we can't meet some more people. Draco, in terms of what you are going to do, let's give you an order to move over to here. We'll get you over to Macedonia. Actually, it might just be faster to go overland. Cool. And we'll spend our income. Bit of a long turn this time around, but I promise we'll be getting to the good stuff soon. Let's go. Trade income. Upgrade that fishery. Some more trade income. Trade income is very delicious. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Draco. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Looks like Rome is a bit onto our ruse there, but I was hoping we could get the Romans in an open field battle, but it looks like I'm going to have to settle for a siege, which is fine.
My lord expects that you will find it.
No, I don't think so. No, did Epirus die literally right before we were about to take it? That makes me so sad. Aw, feels bad. Feels very bad. I guess we can have Davos join. It's pretty old already. Epirus, no, not Epirus. Granted, he was ancient, so I'm not really surprised. Surprised he lasted this long. Okay, so let's move you guys up here. You guys can come to shore. And now we are going to declare war. Let's see who Syracuse decides to join. Oh, they are joined by Syracuse. Traitors. You know what? Let's actually fight this. I know it's going to be, well, yeah, let's fight this. Why not? If we lose because they burned down our one ladder, I'm going to be a little sad, but I think we can probably be okay. Find a place with no towers. Feels bad, Epirus. Can't believe he lived as long as he did, though. Usually when I play an Epirus campaign, he dies super early on. But, alright. So if we attack,
the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it.
Where can we attack where there's the least amount of towers? If we attack like right here, it doesn't look like there are hardly any towers, so
before you begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough.
Yes, thank you. Please go away.
Levy!
That doesn't look janky at all.
Illyrians!
Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just get these guys all grouped up real quick, and we'll get a move on. Tarentines, the Cav can just kind of hang back for now. We're probably not going to bring up too many of our units to start, honestly. But, yeah. Guess we could move up with our jabs, but okay, you guys all need to come through here. It's going to be a bit of a traffic jam, but it's okay. It's fine. No big deal.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements arrived on the clear other side of town, so that is just amazing. Yeah, you guys have no way of getting in at all, so that's fine. Does look like they're going to try and defend this section, so that's fine. Battle's turning in our favor already. Yeah, you don't say, from all those extra reinforcements, huh? So you guys are all just going to kind of chill here for now. I'm not really going to give you any orders for the time being, just because it's going to take them so long to walk around the map. Yeah, it's probably going to be super one-sided, but we'll see. There is a chance that the Romans could, I guess, like, actually defend the walls here competently, but okay, you guys are all kind of stuck. What happened? How did this happen? Get these guys a little bit unstuck here, and we can maybe move up the line to, like, right here. Voice is starting to give out a little bit. Need some more water. There aren't any forces on the wall over there, are there? Doesn't appear so. It's too bad I can't just, like, walk around this wharf right here. Just like, hey, everyone, just swim through the port. I know y'all can swim. Right? Oh, well. Okay, so let's move those guys up there.
Let's go!
You know what, actually, we can move you guys over here.
Take their heads!
What are you guys doing? Come on.
Follow me! Move up!
The ladders in this game sometimes.
Scrappers, ready!
Oh man. We've got one ladder up, so that's good.
Levy!
Might take us a while here. Let's fast forward a little bit. Come on, you silly ladders. Get into position. Okay, so the levies are now up. They should actually trade reasonably well against the Stati, again, because of the armor piercing. It's going to be pretty decent there. They are losing decisively right now, though, due to the Principes, so definitely want to get these flanking forces active as soon as we can. Pump these guys right on the end there. And, you know, maybe we can move up our jabs. It does look like they're taking damage from something. Maybe? No, that's the other units. So let's see if we can move up here, maybe throw some javelins into, like, the side of these Hastati, maybe. You guys, I would laugh so hard if their naval force, we can maybe bait them into landing. Maybe they are going to land over there. That would be fine. So, okay, let's continue fast forwarding here. As our Illyrian levies move up, we're going to get some nice javelin volleys as well. And we'll start to hopefully win that battle on the walls. Levies aren't actually doing too well right now, but that's fine. That's fine. They are expendable, mostly. So, not too many kills on these jabs. We are getting some overshots into these Hastati, which is not the worst. But yeah, those Principes taking some serious damage from those javelins, which is great. Our levies are also holding on in terms of their morale, so looks like we have a bridgehead up on the walls. Maybe. Let's get the mercenary veterans moving up this ladder. This mercenary veteran moving up that ladder. Make sure you guys actually have an attack order there. Alright, so it does look like they're actually going to use the ladders, hopefully. Sometimes the ladders are a little bit wonky, but they should be fine. Looks like they're trying to pull back from the walls, but should be able to just catch them out here. You know, actually, I may run you guys over here just to try and capture that tower. We can start to move some of the pikemen up on this ladder. Used up a bunch of our javelins already, which is great. Took out some good heavy infantry. Entire unit perished. That's not good. Who perished? Oh, I also was not paying attention to these guys landing over here. Hopefully they didn't just run away and hide. Just hard group all those guys. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Looks like they're moving some Rorari up onto the walls. We know they're desperate at that point. Let's get you, mercenary hoplites, over to deal with the velites there. Capturing this tower over here on the end. Could probably go open this gate, but I kind of want to try and open this one. You know what, actually, maybe we will go open that. Take the cav here over to this side. Almost done here.
We have captured a tower.
You guys can now come and capture this gate while we continue to try and beat them on the walls here. They are definitely putting up some resistance, but that's fine. Turn off formation attack, please, everyone. Always forget to do that. So far, so good. My intention, hopefully, is to get the cab in this gate, to then go open up this side, and we can just overwhelm them with numbers, but we did manage to catch some of their units out here, which is nice. Got our Cretan archers doing some good damage. Let's move them back. Tarantines, melee mode, go kill those velites. Not really microing super hard here, but it's not the biggest deal. Levies can go attack there. Rail spears can get some good jab volleys as well. Yeah, you guys are trying to start shooting again. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Velites, charge them. Looks like these pikemen were successful, so let's bring them down onto the ground. We can bring up the next unit of pikemen onto the walls. Nice. Going good so far. We do have men in range to start capturing the gate, so that's great. There's like 5 dudes standing here. Velites should be losing decisively there.
Our general is under attack.
Not sure what all those Tarantines are doing fighting Triari, but that's fine. Oh no, not you guys. You guys should be coming over here. Oh, this is also probably not the best, just sitting here and taking this fire with my general.
General is dead.
I was hoping we could take that a little bit faster, but that's fine. Move you guys up here. No, what are you doing? Never mind. I'll come out of this gate. I don't want you coming out of that gate and getting all discombobulated. Okay, you guys need to come capture the gate. And the force is over on this side. Just keep chilling for now. Hopefully we can get that captured soon. Move these guys up here, get them into a pike phalanx. Oh my gosh, these guys are really having a hard time getting off the walls, huh? These guys are having a hard time getting onto the walls. Not really sure what's going on there, but... Oh, I gotta love Rome 2 pathing. Probably just gonna end up beating most of these guys on the wall anyway, just grinding them down, which is fine. But we'll win a tactical victory here with the gates. General's taking some damage. Not the biggest deal in the world, though.
Battle group ready. Await my order.
Can fast forward a little bit through this. Not the most exciting battle, but hey, we get to kill Romans on the walls, right?
We have captured a tower.
Cool. Captured a tower. That's always neat. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing, but we can move up the pike phalanx now. And we can move all of these guys over to this other gate.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Just in general, move these guys up at the cross. Cross town. This is the main capture point, really, right here? Okay, we can go for that with the levies there. Just block these guys off. You guys can't actually form into a pike phalanx, so I'll just go over there, I guess.
An entire unit has perished.
Another entire unit has perished. I'm not really sure. Probably just more levies, I guess, but that's fine. Let's see here. No units discovered on the far side of town. This is probably unnecessary, even just going to open this gate, but you gotta let in the other force, right? Not that we even needed them, but there's no kill like overkill, as I always say. Probably just fast forward through the end here. The Romans won't be able to finish us off. They did put up quite a fight on the walls. They're still holding a couple units there, but we were able to establish enough of a bridgehead to get through and just win a tactical victory here. Oh geez, there's tons of stuff there. Not paying attention. That's not the best. Good thing we can just charge all that. Give ourselves a little inspire. There's nothing really.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
They don't really have enough to stop us with anything there, so that's fine. And now it's just a matter of time before they win off the victory, or they lose off the victory point rather. So, yep. What are you guys doing? Get the axemen moving up. That's okay. So yeah, pretty one-sided, but I wanted to get at least one battle in with the Romans. Epirus returning to his thing there. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed watching this. I know it's a bit of a random stream, but yeah, again, for those of you guys watching on Twitch, I typically stream on YouTube. This is being multi-streamed to both Twitch and YouTube right now, so be sure to look up Dog Plays on YouTube if you want to see some more Total War action. I mostly do Total War Warhammer multiplayer, but I play a bit of all the Total War titles, to be honest, and we'll be playing more historical games in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that. We're going to get this going here. Go ahead and occupy Brundisium. And now we have a bridgehead established onto Italy, so go ahead and maybe get a hoplite barracks here. I don't think it's actually going to be all that important. Let's grab some fishery, get the settlement chain changed over. Good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am going to hop off for now, so yeah, if you're just joining, the VOD will be going up as soon as it gets processed. Usually when the stream is over 2 hours, it takes a while to process, but hopefully it won't be too long before you guys can access it. Just finish up this one more turn here. This is definitely one of those games where you're just like, okay, no, one more turn. Okay, one more turn. Let's actually move down through the Seleucid territory here with you. And you can also grab the lookout trait. This guy, you can come train the new army here. And that's fine. You guys got some army tradition and so on. Got a skill rank, I guess. Yep, we'll do that. And yeah, just finish up this turn here and then we'll call it a day. Let's see. Can we get anything good? Eastern Slingers are not bad, but we already have a pretty good skirmish line in this army, so not really that big of a deal. I guess just pop back on over to Amasia. I feel like Armenia and Colchis are just going to punch each other for a while, so we'll just kind of wait to see who comes out on top. Opportunistically try and take some settlements, maybe. As for you guys, skirmish there for the army tradition. And yeah, that's all of our armies. Move on to the economy here. Let's see, Amphora is definitely what we want, along with the grain market. Here, we'll wait on that. Definitely want to upgrade the Amphora kiln here. That's another really strong building chain. So yeah, looking good. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. It's been fun. Definitely enjoyed playing these old historical titles once in a while, so stay tuned for more of that if that's what you want. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Feel free to follow me on Twitch as well if you want to see some more non-Warhammer related content. I'm going to be starting to stream occasionally some, non-Total War games on there. So a big thanks to CA for, hosting and everything, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.